Dun 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 dun. What's going on, everyone? Eller live back here. Last West Coast trip game of the season. Last time you got a bear with a late 10 o'clock start time. I mean, after this, the latest game the Raptors will have is if they make it to the NBA Finals, which would be games that start at 9. So this is the final, guys, the final act of late games. Hooray! I prefer earlier games, like I said before. So yeah, final late game, and it's gonna be against a very tough opponent. The Clippers are that team, and they are gonna be welcoming back two familiar faces. The dynamic duo that is Paul George and a familiar face, the one, the only, ex-Raptor, Kawhi Leonard. This is going to be a good game, guys. Hopefully it's a good game because the Raptors are going to be missing a ton of guys. Kyle Lowry going to be out in this one. I'm surprised since the Raptors were off yesterday. Thought he was going to play today, but they're going to give him another day off. No OG again, which is going to be huge because who's going to guard Kawhi Leonard now? I'm probably going to have to see Siakam and Stanley Johnson on him. And yeah, Raptors going to be without Gary Trent Jr. again, Chris Boucher. Hopefully those guys can be back on Thursday when the Raptors take on the Wizards. So Raptors going to be shorthanded again in LA. But can they sweep the Battle of LA? I mean, they came out with the improbable win on Sunday when they beat the Lakers when nobody had them beating the Lakers. I mean, I did, but not too many people had them. But they are definitely going to be a heavy underdog tonight. Again, the Clippers are almost at full strength. They are going to be without ex-Raptor Serge Ibaka, but they will be with Kawhi and Paul George. So the Raptors got their work cut out for them. They do got Fred VanVleet back, which is good. But this game might prove to be too much for the Raps. So we will see what happens. Raptors got the Wizards on Thursday. Every game's a must-win for them if they want to get into that final play-in spot. The Wizards are soaring at the right time. And I do want to say this about the play-in. It's looking like the Raptors' best chance at the play-in is if the Pacers continue to lose and they fall out. Because I don't think the Wizards are going to slow down, guys. And I think you can agree with me on that point. They are playing unbelievable basketball at the right time. They're rolling. They're hot. Westbrook's a machine right now. I don't see that team slowing down. So I think the best route for the Raptors to get into the play-in is if the Wizards actually get into the 9th seed, the Pacers continue to lose, they fall out, and the Raptors overtake them for that final 10th play-in spot. And here's a fun note. The Raptors take on the Pacers in the final game of the regular season. So could that game determine who gets into the playoffs? I mean, you talk about ratings. That game would have a bunch of ratings if that actually meant that. So a lot to look forward to here, but I do think it's going to come down to the Raptors and the Pacers. Pacers do have a tough schedule too. I don't see the Wizards slipping up. I don't. But of course, the Raptors got to win some games. The Raptors are still on the outside looking in. They're a couple games back. They do not control their own destiny. So at the end of the day, they got to get hot at the right time, and the Pacers or Wizards got to get cold during that time. So a lot of good things have to happen. We'll put it at that. But this game's should be starting soon, guys. Just 5 minutes past the hour. Please do me a solid favor. Smash that like button. It does help a ton. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new and ring the bell. As you can see, we just hit 22.2K. Thank you for that. Let's hit 22.3K, my good people. Everybody sub it up if you are in here and drop one of these. It does help the algorithm and it helps me a ton. Thank you so much. This is LR Live presented by BETSAFE. Go join and sign up with BETSAFE. I put the link in the chat thread. It's pinned in the chat thread. If you register an account with BETSAFE, you use that link, you get a free $10 bet courtesy of me. So go check out BETSAFE. Go place a bet on this game before the game starts or any game that you want in the NBA or any sport. And go check out BETSAFE, proud sponsor of this live stream. All right, so yeah, Spicy P, man. He had a big-time game last game against the Lakers. Raptors are going to need another similar effort here tonight. What's up, Owen, Flame, Jake? What's going on? Apex, Flame, to us. Siakam's going to have to show up tonight, guys. No Kyle Lowry. Siakam's going to have to show up, and another Raptor's going to have the big game. So whether it's Fred VanVleet or Malachi Flynn, who, by the way, shout out to him. He did win Rookie of the Month So that's good news for Malachi Flynn. But another Raptor's going to have a big game. So that culprit is probably going to have to be Fred. Siakam's got to be big, and another Raptor has to step up. It's probably going to have to be Fred, especially with Kyle and OG both out. Two key starters of this team. No Larry tonight, Steven. He's going to be out. So, like I said, it's got to be Siakam and Fred. Fred's the only other guy in the starting lineup that I can see actually go off. Knighton, thank you for that dono, man. Appreciate it. Been subscribed. Ever thought about a wingman for your podcast? Someone to bounce stuff off and get their take? We'll see, Steven. Right now, I'm just doing a lot of solo stuff. It's easier with my schedule, but we'll see. If the Raptors somehow do make the playoffs, I will bring back my call-in show where you guys can actually call in and I could get some of your takes, as I did last year. But I do appreciate that, man. And listen, I encourage you to start a podcast. YouTube's available, all these different great platforms. So if you guys have a lot to say, I encourage everybody in here to start your own podcast or channel or whatever and talk sports, basketball, or anything else. No OG, yep. No OG or Kyle. Siakam and Fred are going to have to go off in order to win this game. Plus, but yeah, I agree, Raider Rocha. Shout out to you, Superstar Channel member. Thanks for being in here, man. Van Vliet better not go 3 for 12 from 3. I don't think they're winning. Yeah, I'm not too confident for tonight's game. I'm not going to be as bold as I was last game and say the Raptors are going to win. I would be really, really, really surprised if the Raptors actually win this game tonight. It doesn't help that they're without OG and Kyle. If both those guys were playing, I actually would have given the Raptors a good chance, but I don't know. I think with Kawhi and George back in the lineup, the Clippers are so good when both of them play together, so I just don't see the Clippers losing tonight, but we'll see. We will see. Can the Raptors pull it off again? And can they make a statement and sweep the Battle of LA? That would be pretty dope if they can do that. Pretty epic. Oh, to us. Thank you, man. I just saw the dono now. Appreciate that, buddy. I'm in Spain without the S. Tim Hardaway Jr. Damn. I did not watch the game, man. Mavs, bro. THJ went nuclear tonight. I didn't watch that game, bro. Wow. What's going on, Noble? How you doing, man? I was watching the Bucks game. That game was actually really, really good. Who ended up winning that game? I think the Bucks won again. Oh wow, they're up by 4 right now with 1 minute. That's a good game, man. That would be a great series. Sign me up for Nets and Bucks in the playoffs. I could see those two teams meeting in the Eastern Conference Finals. And I do think the Bucks are the biggest threat to the Nets in the East as it stands right now. I mean, the Bucks. I know it's the regular season and in the playoffs they choke, all that narrative stuff, but I just think the Bucks, with the attention not being on them per se, I think they will fly under the radar a little bit. Let's hope Pandemic Ball is playing. Yeah, they're just resting Larry tonight, Steven. Hey, he's back. He's back. The GOAT of the chat. Excellence in Recycling. Thank you so much for that dono, man. What's going on, fam? Luca, I'm going to stick around for the first half, but I'm going to get a diff at the half. Sunday night killed me, bro. Yeah, bro. I was actually thinking about you, man. I'm like, how's this dude going to get up at 5 when this game ended at like 1? All-time low. What's going on, man? Thanks for being in here, guys. Yeah, it's a late one. I really do appreciate everybody in here, man. I know it's late for us East Coasters. And like I said at the beginning, I'm happy this is the final late game of the season. The rest of the way, the Raptors going to be playing in 7:30 or 8 o'clock games, so that's good. I prefer when games end around now, not begin. I don't know what's taking this game so long to start. It's probably going to start at 10:15. That's crazy, guys. Did you see that the Cavaliers signed Anderson Varejao to a 10-day contract? Is this 2006 or what? Like, the most random signing I've ever seen. Like, I thought that dude was completely done. Like, how is he still in the league? Or how is he going to still play in the league? Rippin', yeah, that'd be awesome, guys. Again, please drop a like on the stream. It takes 2 seconds. It helps a ton. It helps the algorithm so more people get to join us. It's so important. Just hit that like button if you are in here. 8 p.m. games for us all burdens, no problem. Kobe, 10th greatest of all time. Too late for LeBron and Durant to catch him, but Leonard will pass Kobe. What do you mean it's too late for LeBron, bro, to pass him? LeBron's the second greatest player of all time, in my opinion. Like, definitely top three. Yeah, crazy, man. Verasia. I can't believe this dude's back. I don't know how much he's going to help the Cavs. But it's so funny how he's with the Cavs. Like, I would think if he were to come back, he would join a contender that's on the cusp of winning a championship. What the hell are the Cavs going to do? They're going golfing in a few days. Like, are they that depleted? I haven't really, kept up with them or followed their season. But are they that depleted that they need Anderson Varejao to finish up the season for them? I'm so sad because Wizards are killing our chance. Yeah, but like I said, Amar, I think the best chance for the Raptors is actually if the Pacers keep on losing, which is a good possibility. So it doesn't matter if the Wizards keep on winning. You got to start looking at the Pacers games because the Wizards are only a half game back of the Pacers. Jordan is number one. I agree. Let's go Raptors, says Clark. Thank you, Grant. It's gonna come down to the wire, man. It's gonna come down to the wire. I honestly don't know, man. I really don't know. I get that question a lot. I say the same thing every single time. Whatever happens, happens. We'll enjoy it either way. It's perfect time for you guys, but it's a late one here for us. I give it like a 10% chance. Swaggle. Probably not happening though. Let's be real. Hey, all time low. Thank you for that $10 dono, man. It says cheers to our tax returns coming in. Yeah, it is tax season, man. Get those. The returns are coming in. Appreciate that, man. I did my taxes early this year, right when the window opened. All right, game should start now. Finally, should be underway. Thanks, man. Thanks, Siraj. The Nets lost to the Bucks again. That would be 2 straight games. The Bucks beating the Nets on Sunday and beating them again tonight. But you got to remember, guys, for as impressive as that is, the Nets don't have Harden. He makes all the you would think he's going to make all the difference in the world in a series, potential playoff series between the Bucks and the Nets. Wow. Former Raptors assistant Nate Bjorken, his future with the franchise is uncertain. What was just said. He just tweeted that out. Hey, custom wall shells. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. Listen, it's my privilege, guys, to bring you these games. And I do appreciate the people who do tune in on a per game basis. I know it's been an up and down season, and the season might be coming to an end soon, or who knows? Maybe the season's just beginning if the Raptors can get hot late here. So I do appreciate all of the support, though, guys. I really do. The donos, the channel members, the viewers, you guys are all awesome. Gary Trent is out. No Gary Trent, no Boucher, no OG, no Lowry. Those four guys are out. So Raptors again shorthanded tonight. Short bench, says Jimmy J. Yeah, that is facts. They still had Durant and Irving, so. Yeah, listen, it's going to be a good series, man. I personally want to see that in the playoffs. I want to see an Eastern Conference Finals of the Bucks and the Nets. I think that would be fantastic. And I think we will see that, to be honest. I think the Bucks will make a run. Because, again, there's no attention on them this season. Nobody's talking about them. All attention and focus are on the Nets. And even the Sixers, you could argue. Is that game still going on right now? The Heat are still playing. They are going to lose. They're going to be down by 20. Damn, that's rough. What's going on, LCV? Scary Gary, what's up? Apex, what's up? The Lakers game did not start this late, though. I'm pretty sure it started right at 10. I don't know why it's taking like 20 minutes to start this game and with the Clippers. Yeah, that's true, Lion Hunter. Thanks for being in here, man. Yeah, I didn't realize that, actually. Tonight's game is nationally televised. Yeah, I saw the NBA tweet it out, like, hype up the matchup earlier. Got me pretty hyped. But, yeah, it does suck. Like I said it earlier, man. If the Raptors were at full strength tonight, I would have given them a chance. But I just don't see them winning tonight, being shorthanded against the Clippers team with Kawhi and George back. So, we'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, after last game, you cannot count out this Raptors team, shorthanded or not. Magic, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know why the game hasn't started yet. This is literally going to be a 10:30 start time or 10:20 start time. All right, we're about to start, finally. Van Vliet, Watanabe, Johnson, Siakam, Burch for the Raptors, Jackson, George, Leonard, Morris, and Zubac for the Clippers. Raptors, Clippers underway. I got the Clippers tonight. I'm going to say the Clippers win. I'll be realistic. I'm not putting any money on the Raptors tonight. I did that on Sunday. I'm not going to get too greedy or too optimistic with that. Raptors are a dog tonight, though. If you want to take Raptors money line, get some great value. Serge Ibaka is still out for the Clippers, and I just saw a tweet before this game. He could be out until round 2, so I don't know what's going on with Serge. I hope he can play, man. Like, I'm an Ibaka fan. I want to see him play for the Clippers. I think he'll be a big piece for them in the playoffs and a big part of if they can get to a finals or not. I am not watching the CFO draft. This is going to get ugly. I hope not. I hope we do not see a blowout tonight. I'll be happy if it's a close game. TNT things. Yeah. It's on TNT, man. That's sick. Maybe that's why it's starting later then. Because it's, that explains it. Because I guess they're, I think they were waiting for the Nets game to wrap up. The Nets and Bucks, because it was a doubleheader tonight. Yeah, that's why. There you go. That's why they've delayed a little bit. I thought they were going to do that at, like, Excellence in Recycling. I'm actually surprised Kawhi and George are both playing tonight. I thought at least one of those guys were going to rest, but I guess guns a-blazing. Clippers will win, says Romeo. All right, guys, game's about to start. Again, hit that like if you haven't already, and please sub to the channel. Let's get to 22.3K tonight. This is LR Live, presented by BetSafe. Let's have a good stream, everyone. Here's Kawhi Leonard. Nice pass inside to Zubac. And that's denied. Good defense to start this game for the Raps. They're rocking the purple jerseys. And look at Siakam off the feed. Gets it to go. And remember, man, Siakam had a good start last game. Let's see if he can duplicate that tonight. It's imperative Siakam gets off to another good start if the Raptors want any chance of winning tonight. Here's the shot, and it's good. As Morris Sr. We saw the other Morris on Sunday, and Morris Sr. gets it to go. Saw Morris Jr. on Sunday. Let's not forget about Joey. Joey! Stanley Johnson to Yuta. Fred VanVleet, deep three. No good. We need Fred to hit those shots tonight. Here's Paul George. Playoff P, maybe? I mean, he has had some pretty good regular season numbers. He misses his first shot of the night, though. Here's Fred VanVleet with it. Gives it to gives it to Stan Lee, pardon me. And Johnson misses it. Ro, that's pretty risky, man. But I appreciate you being in here. As Kawhi throws it down with the one-handed slam. Here are the Raptors now, quickly in transition, down by 2. Siakam with the ball. Siakam drives, kicks it out. VanVleet now. Kicks it out to Watanabe. Watanabe 3, and it is good. Splash. If we could get Yuta Watanabe production tonight, that would be the ultimate bonus for the Raptors. If Yuta can hit a couple threes, you'll take it. As Stanley Johnson has the task of guarding Kawhi Leonard here. Kawhi Leonard, man. Can't believe this dude was a Raptor. I still can't believe the 2019 season happened, man. Feels like it was a distant memory or a dream. But yes, the 2019 Raptors actually happened. Kawhi was a Raptor. Ibaka was a Raptor. And the Raptors actually won the championship. Sometimes I got to pinch myself to remind myself that it was real. And George easily gets it to go. Clippers got their first lead of the night. Here's Siakam now in transition. Kicks it out. Here's Johnson to Yuta. Yuta, another 3. Oh, no good. Tough miss. Yuta's gonna be open tonight, man. He's gonna get clean looks. You know the Clippers are not scheming for Yuta Watanabe on offense, so Yuta will get his opportunities as Kawhi Leonard gets fouled. Kawhi freaking Leonard. One of my favorite players in the league. As Kawhi will go to the line with 9:09 left here in the first. How many points does Kawhi get tonight? You know what? I'm going to say Kawhi has a 30-burger tonight. I can see him go off for 30. Ty Lue. Yuta's a 6'9" shooting guard tonight. I mean, Raptors didn't really have any other options but to start Yuta. I mean, at least they got some size in the backcourt. Here's VanVleet for 3. There it is. Splash. Fred VanVleet's got to have a big game tonight if the Raptors want a chance. Like I said, he and Siakam both have to go off. As Paul George off glass and in. Watanabe quickly proceeds with the ball. Here's VanVleet now with it. Gives it to Siakam. Siakam. Step back. Nice step back by Siakam, but can't finish. Here's Zubats down low. Raptors got the Clippers one more time this season. This is the first time the Raptors are meeting the Clippers this season. They'll be playing them again, I think, in like 2 weeks as Zubats traveled. Ark, what's going on, man? Yeah, I do. York Baller, what's up? If you guys aren't new, please subscribe. It does help a ton. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Let's hit 22.3K if we can tonight. As Birch, can't forget about Ken Birch. He has been magnificent so far as a Raptor. Raptors so far shooting pretty well from the field, 4 of 8. And we were tied up at 10. Same thing's going to apply like it did last game. If the Raptors can just keep this thing close, give yourself a chance in the fourth quarter, that's all you can hope for, as they did against the Lakers on their way to a win, as that pull-up jumper is good by Morris Sr. What is going on, John? Here's Siakam with it. 5 on the shot clock. Siakam, head down, puts it up. Scoop layup. Good. Pascal Siakam. He's got to carry that performance he had from the other night into tonight. And so far, Siakam, I believe, has 4 points on 2 of 3 shooting. We will lose with that lineup. We are tied up, 12-12. Raptors hanging in there. Still early. But all they can do is just hang around against a team that I would not be surprised if they go on to win the championship. I mean, nobody's really talking about the Clippers as much as they should be, in my opinion. As Fred VanVleet gives the Raptors the lead, splash from way downtown. It's good to see the 3-ball falling early for Fred. I mean, let's not forget, the Clippers do choke sometimes, so they are not invincible. They are not unbeatable. They are not indestructible. They do have their flaws. Can the Raptors pull off another improbable victory, guys? LR Live, presented by BETSAFE. If you guys are in here, hit that like, and make sure you sub to the channel if you are new. Timeout on the floor. We got 174 people in here. Let's get, what are y'all saying, man? If you guys are in here, make some noise. Let's try to get to 100 likes before the end of the first quarter. Rochelle says those people are scared. Who's scared? Yeah, Blue Jays playing in some late baseball action, too. They're taking on the Athletics. I was watching the game yesterday for a bit. Playoff Rondo's scary. I think Rondo's out tonight, too. So, yeah, playoff Rondo is scary. I think he will be the difference maker. And I think the Clippers definitely need Ibaka to be healthy. If Ibaka is healthy with playoff Rondo and this team's at full strength, I think the Clippers come out of the West. I'm changing my pick. I don't trust the Lakers anymore, especially with all the issues with LeBron, man. It's kind of sad, though. Like, I'm not saying LeBron's career is coming to an end, but we're seeing what happens when you get older. I mean, he's 36 years old, and, you know, injuries are starting to take him down a little bit, as he's going to miss the next 2 games with some soreness. But, yeah, man, everybody has a shelf life. I mean, everybody except for Tom Brady, who's probably going to play until he's 50. But in the NBA, when there's a lot of wear and tear, you're doing a lot of mileage, a lot of running out there, it catches up. LeBron James has been playing for a really long time. So, again, I don't think he's going to retire soon, but like, I still give him, 3 to 4 years, probably even 5, to be honest. I can see him playing until he's 40. But who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe it's less than that. Maybe Father Time's finally catching up with him. So, we'll see. I am a Blue Jays fan, Anthony. Yeah, I do like the Blue Jays. If I had to rank my Toronto sports teams that I root for, Raptors, Jays. You guys are gonna hate me if you're a hockey fan. TFC, Leafs. The Leafs are on the bottom of that top 4 Toronto sports teams. This game's on TSN for me. TSN 4. Look at this. Mike James, blast from the past. Look at these former Raptors. Siakam's one of 3 Raptors with 39 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists. Bosch and Carter did it. And Lowry, second Raptors player with 37 and 11. The other, Carter, in 04. That's some pretty good company. I definitely don't have a perfect commentating voice. I'm probably the worst guy to ask, but I do appreciate that, man. Just practice, man. Just practice doing it. You'll get better over time. You gotta just do it because you like it. So if you want to comment on NBA games, I say just give it a try, and you'll get better with every game. So I encourage you to make a YouTube channel. Yeah, that's a good question, man. I don't know. Those are big shoes to fill. I don't think there is a next LeBron, to be honest. And I don't think it's going to be Bronny either. People thought Zion was going to be the next LeBron, but I don't think he will be that. I don't think we're going to see the next LeBron for a while, man. Like, a player of that caliber who's going to be an all-time great. I don't see with this generation of players. I don't see one guy topping what LeBron has been able to do, to be honest. So maybe in the next wave of players, a new phenom can come along. But with the current scope of the NBA players, I don't see anybody getting to LeBron's level, like any one of the young guys. Like people say, oh, Luka has a chance. I don't think so. Zion has a chance. I don't think so. Maybe LaMelo. Nah, I don't think so. There's not one player, young player in the league that has a chance to top LeBron's legacy, in my opinion. As Paul George gets it to go, Clippers up by 2. Can you tell my mom if I can stay up later? Nick's gaming mom. Let Nick stay up. It's a big game. Clippers up by 2. Zubac throws it down. 19 of 15. Clippers up by 4. Who was the last draft pick straight out of high school? Good question. You put me on the spot, man. I don't know. Was it Bynum? No, I think they closed off the high school window around that time. I want to say Bynum. I'm probably wrong though. Nah, it's not gonna be Kawhi, man. I mean, Kawhi's still young, maybe, but I don't know. LeBron's the second greatest of all time, in my opinion. Like, I'm not gonna be a LeBron hater and say he's not top 2. He's not gonna pass Jordan. I'm not going that far. But in my eyes, LeBron's the second greatest basketball player of all time besides Jordan. So a player of his caliber comes along probably every 25 years. As Watanabe shoots the 3, it's good. So maybe the next LeBron will be drafted in the next 5 years. That'll meet the timeline, or later than that, like 2028. Lonzo Ball is not the next LeBron. Kawhi Leonard posting up here. Kawhi Leonard kicks it out. Here's Morris for 3, and it is good. Nah, bro. All fans are welcome. If you're a Clippers fan, you're welcome too. I don't think Kobe, man. I don't think Kobe. Rest in peace to Kobe, but I don't think Kobe. For me, it's LeBron, or sorry, it's Jordan, LeBron, 1 and 2. I'm not gonna do my top 10 right now, but Kareem, I would probably put him in my top 5, or I don't know. I gotta write it out. But my definitive 1 and 2 is Jordan and LeBron. 3 minutes to go. Here's Paul George. Puts it up and in. Gets it to go. Kobe's on my top 10, though. I'll put him top 10. Durant is right up there, too, says Calum. Durant's not top 10 of all time yet. No. He's probably, yeah, no. He has a chance to get there, though. He's still so young. Like, well, actually, he's not that young, but his career's not coming to an end soon. I don't think so. Who's my top 3 soccer players of all time? I'll give you 1 and 2. It's Ronaldo and Messi. But as far as the third one goes, maybe Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo. I'll put him in that top 3. Or no, Pele. Those are probably the top 3. Kobe should be the logo. No one's disrespecting Chamberlain. I didn't even say anything about Chamberlain. But Chamberlain's not the greatest player of all time. Clippers lead by 2, guys. Another timeout. Come on, Maradona's number 3. Yeah, actually, Maradona, you got to put some respect on his name. Yeah. I'm not the biggest soccer guy. I just know it's Ronaldo, Messi. I don't know. Number three, you can make a case for, yeah, Maradona, the Brazilian Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, or Pele. I wouldn't put Beckham, though, on that list. Let me throw this one to you guys, because you look at every sport, there's a definitive GOAT. But the one sport you can argue that doesn't have a definitive GOAT is baseball. Like, who's the GOAT of MLB? Is it Ken Griffey Jr.? Is it Babe Ruth? Will it be Mike Trout? I don't think it's, Barry Bonds because the whole like steroid scandal. Like, who is the GOAT of baseball? That's one that doesn't have a definitive GOAT in my eyes. Dean thinks Will Chamberlain's the greatest basketball player of all time. I don't know what you're smoking, but I want some of that. Yeah, I agree, Yorkball. I probably got to go with Babe Ruth for baseball. I mean, it would have been Ken Griffey Jr., but injuries wiped him out. I honestly think Mike Trout, if he can have some postseason success, I think he's still relatively young. His numbers are incredible. I think Trout has a chance to be the GOAT. Like, if he continues the trajectory that he's on and he gets some postseason success. Yeah, P. Rose did get screwed over. Yeah, Messi and Ronaldo will continue for. Honestly, I'll put Ronaldo over Messi. I do like Messi, but that argument will go on forever. I mean, you can make a case for either of those guys. Hockey's Gretzky. Yeah, soccer, you can make a case between Ronaldo or Messi. NBA is MJ. I don't care what anybody says. Um, Football, NFL's Brady. That's closed. Like, that's confirmed. And then yeah, I guess baseball's Babe Ruth for now. What's going on, Tej? What's going on, man? Who's the go to volleyball? No clue. I'm a Ravens fan. Damn, Ibaka's missed 26 straight games. Damn. So they're basically just using Ibaka for the playoffs. Bambry gets it to go 24-24. Yeah, NHL's Wayne Gretzky for sure. Hank Aaron's is dramatic. Yeah, Hank Aaron, you could make a case for him. Here's Batum for three. As Cousins gets it to go. Here comes Paul with the Brady cheating nonsense. Come on, man. You got to give Brady his respect. Can't deny greatness. Who's the goat of Tiger Woods for golf? Muhammad Ali boxing? Khabib UFC? What else am I missing? That's basically it. All the main sports. The Rock, or actually Steve Austin, WWE, if you want to go into wrestling. Actually, for my wrestling fans, who's the GOAT? Is it The Rock or Austin? You could even make a case for The Undertaker. Actually, you can make a case for a couple guys, but yeah, I think it's. I personally think it's probably Steve Austin. He like transformed that business. There you go, man. There you go. Exactly. Brady's literally old enough to be my dad, and he's still winning Super Bowls. Hogan, WWE GOAT, Stone Cold. And his name was John Cena. Yeah, Shawn Michaels is great too, man. Probably the best in-ring performer of all time. But I don't think he gets GOAT. He gets on my top 5 list. Wrestling's so tough because, like, so many guys had really good runs. Toss up with The Rock or Austin, but Hogan definitely took it mainstream back in the 80s. Yeah, Hogan, Rock, Austin, definitely top 5. Undertaker's in that, and then I'll probably put Michaels. Triple H was great too, though, man. He had a good run. And say what you want about Cena. I know people say it's for the kids, but he dominated. Like, he carried WWE for like 12 years. As Siakam gets it to go and one. I have not yet, Anthony. Bret Hart second. Siakam. We're talking about wrestling. We're talking about sports. Right now, the Raptors are up by 1, guys. This is kind of a chill stream tonight. I know I'm kind of slacking on the play-by-play, but you guys got me talking about some interesting topics. I don't know. I'm a fan of Cena. I know he gets a lot of hate. I actually did not mind him. I think he's really good on the mic, and I know he's for the kids, but he did a good job based on what he was asked to do. So, I mean, right now wrestling's kind of a mess. I will say this though. Right now, the best wrestler is Roman Reigns. I think he's got the best gimmick. He is a true heel. Outside of Reigns, I don't think they have anything else. Rollins is decent too. 28-26 wraps up by 2. And Bembry comes up with it. Ball on the ground. Siakam with it. Andre the Giant was a legend too. Your Siakam puts it up. Can't finish. Morris comes down with it. Rondo. Oh, Rondo is playing tonight. I thought he wasn't. As Malachi Flynn comes up with it. Beverly's playing too tonight. He's back. 28-26. Wraps up by 2. Tremendous first quarter from them. Gotta like what you see. I like Stephen A. Smith better than Max. Siakam spinning. Can't get it to go, but look at Gillespie. What the putback jam. Oh my goodness. Gillespie getting up there. Raptors lead by 4. The Raptors showing up again. Why are the Raptors a different team in LA? I wish every game for the Raptors is played in LA if they continue this pace. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. We've got 200 people in the chat. Appreciate it. As Morris puts it up, and that is no good. As the Raptors lead 30-26 going into the second quarter. What's going on? David McKinnon says, what's going on, guys? A long time ago, I worked with Edge in Orangeville. Really? What did you work with Edge on? That's sick. Edge is great. Probably the best Canadian wrestler. Well, one of them, because Bret Hart obviously is Canadian. But, yeah, man. I would love to meet Edge. He's a big Leafs fan, too. All right, guys. We got over 200 people in the chat. We got over 100 likes. That's awesome. Spike like that like button if you haven't already. More likes, it helps the stream. You already know the drill. And please subscribe, guys. Let's get this number down below to 22.3K. I do want to announce once again that I am working with BETSAFE. And they are sponsoring these streams. So if you want to make some in-play bets or NBA parlays, BetSafe is a new company. They love sports. They're a well-established brand in several markets across the world. And they're a part of the Betson group. And you can use BetSafe on your computer. Or they got an app being developed very, very soon So here's the deal, guys. I got my own custom link with BetSafe. I'm going to put it in the chat. It's also pinned in the chat. If you use this link, you get a free $10 bet courtesy of BetSafe. So go register with that link that I just put in the chat thread, and you get a free $10 bet courtesy of BetSafe. You can bet on whatever sport you want. You can make an NBA bet. I don't think there's any more games tonight, so probably got to make a game to bet tomorrow. Or you could do an in-play bet on this game. So if you want to take the Raptors second quarter and on, you can do so. So go support BetSafe, proud sponsor of LR Live. Must be 19 plus. That's an important detail. You must be 19 plus. And here's another important detail. Bet responsibly. Don't bet your house. I advise you all to bet responsibly. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Raptors up by 4. All right, guys, second quarter action underway. This is LR Live presented by BetSafe. Can the Raptors continue their good play here in the second quarter as Jalen Harris out there on the court with Malachi Flynn, Gillespie, Watanabe, and Birch? That shot no good. So this is going to be an important 5 minutes or however long the second unit's in the game for Nick Nurse. Can this bench generate something? Can they give the Raptors some production like they did on Sunday? The bench is going to be a big part of tonight's game and tonight's result. So we got to see, guys like Gillespie, Harris, Bembry, can you provide some offense like you did on Sunday? As Bembry led the way on Sunday. As that three-pointer is good, led the way from off the bench, that is. Beverly hits the three from the corner as the Clippers are down by 1. Hunter, Hurst, Helmsley. It's time to play the game. As Jalen Harris, it's time to hit the 3. Look at Jalen Harris splashing it home from the corner. Raptors. For BetSafe, you got to be 19 plus, Gio. That's their. Those are their Canadian rules. I mean, you are able to bet with other betting, like some other betting sites at 18, but for BetSafe, you got to be 19. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Can the Raptors pull it off, man, and keep their playoff hopes running and going strong? As the Raptors up by 4 here. Staples Center. They love this place, man. I'm telling you. Raptors should have relocated at Staples Center for their season. LA should have welcomed them as their third team. As that was a tough shot. That's good. Raptors up by 2. Here's Malachi with it. Here's Malachi Flynn, the rookie of the month. Teardrop floater, no good. I'm happy for Malachi Flynn. He deserved it. He played well. He's been playing well lately. Oh, Rondo's. Oh, yeah, he traveled. He did too much with that. No chance that you got. Yeah, he is a scumbag, but I don't know. I like his persona, man. McMahon's great, like at what he does. And when he was actually an in-ring presence, he was probably one of the best heels the company ever saw. But yeah, is he a tool bag? Did he treat a lot of wrestlers like crap? Absolutely. I mean, he was the true definition of a boss that was a bad person. Here's Malachi Flynn, circles the corner. Here's Flynn, bounces it off his, I think, leg. As Batum played some good defense right there. You gotta watch that documentary, guys. I know you're talking about the Montreal screw job and all that stuff. There's a documentary, I think it's uploaded to YouTube. When you have like an hour and a half, I think I watched it on like a Saturday last year. Check out this documentary about the Montreal screw job. It is incredible, man. Bret Hart talks about it, his wife. It's a really good documentary. Or his ex-wife. 33-31, Raptors lead by 2. Van Vliet, step back shot. It is good. Raptors leading by 4. What's up, Ace Coin, man? Thanks for joining us. You're a good luck charm, bro. I feel like every game that you're in, the Raptors win. Or every stream that you're in, the Raptors win. Yeah, beyond the map. Matt. Jalen Harris, man. Is he trying to win Rookie of the Month this year? This month? After his buddy Malachi won it last month? Jalen Harris playing with some poise tonight. Playing with a pep in his step. Raptors lead by 6. A nice spin around there by Morris. Or by Cousins, pardon me. DeMarcus Cousins. That's right. He signed with the Clippers the rest of the way. Fred VanVleet puts it up, and it is good. He wanted the foul, too, I think. Raptors up by 6. Every time the Clippers score, Raptors answer right back. Raptors shooting 4 of 6 in the quarter. Here's Rondo now to Morris. Or Cousins. I keep calling Cousins Morris. I don't know why. But Cousins hits the 3. It's good to see DeMarcus Cousins with a team, man. He's too good to have his career cut short. I'm really happy for him. I'm glad he's found a new home with the Clippers. Fred VanVleet, no foul called there. Here come the Clippers now. Rondo on the attack. Gives it up. Rondo gets it right back. Gives it to Cousins. Cousins thought about shooting another 3. Passes it up. Rondo with it. Jackson for 3. Short. Gillespie try to get the rebound. No good. Malachi Flynn comes up with it. Here come the Raptors now. Up by 3. Midway through the second. Watanabe. 3, no good. Gillespie, offensive rebound. Gillespie, hook shot. It's good. Freddie Gillespie. I'm liking what I'm seeing from this kid. Let's go. Raptors lead by 5. Let's go, man. Everybody, spike like that like button. Great game so far. This game's on TNT, damn it. And the Raptors showing up so far. Smash that like button. Again, the more likes in here, the better it helps the algorithm. And the more I like you if you like it. And please subscribe to the channel, guys. If you are new, it is greatly appreciated. Whether you're a Clippers fan, Raptors fan, or just NBA fan, chilling out for the night. Subscribe. Join the nation, Rosano Nation. And help us get to 22.3K. Let's get it. Timeout. Prude says, come on, Clippers. Welcome, 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 Clippers fans. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, good energy tonight so far from the Raptors. We'll see. We'll see about the whole Masai Ujiri situation. We'll see how that plays out. I mean, it would be nice if the Raptors can bring back Masai, but I do have a feeling he might leave, so we'll see. No, that's false, Country Kong. All fans are welcome, as long as they're respectful. You guys should draft Evan Mobley. That's if we get the chance to draft him. I mean, with the way things are going, Raptors do not want to be in the bottom three. They want to get into the playoffs. Absolutely, Steven. You got to like this performance so far. I have no insight on the Masai situation. I mean, you guys know as much as I know at this point. It's anybody's guess what he'll do. That's pretty good, man. I might have seen her in a couple videos one time. My prediction might be on the money. TFC is in action on Saturday. They're taking on the New York Red Bulls. Yeah, follow a little bit of soccer. I might be doing some Euro Cup streams this summer. The Euro Cup's coming up, and I was thinking about it. I might do a stream or two, see how they go. It'd be interesting to call soccer, but yeah, I might experiment with that. Might do a soccer stream, nice Euro Cup stream. Night game in respect. All right, 41-36. Raptors up by 5. Can they win the second quarter? Fred VanVleet, no hesitation, 3. Falls down, can't get it to go. Rondo with the rebound. Morris down low. And ball's going to be out of bounds. Clippers basketball. What are these mans doing? What mans? What's going on, Sean? As Birch checks in. 6:47 left here in the second quarter, guys. Final late game the Raptors got to play in the season. 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. Oh, wow. That is awesome to us. Damn. Good for you, man. I was actually supposed to go to the Euro Cup if the pandemic never happened. And because the Italy's openers in Italy. So I was actually going to go watch that. But obviously plans got canceled because the pandemic hit last year. And yeah, I will not be going this year. But that's cool, man. That's definitely an experience of a lifetime. So definitely take a lot of photos. That will be an experience you will never forget. As Morris, baseline jumper, no good. Yuta comes up with the rebound. Yeah, I did, Steven. John says, Serge, Shaq just noticed me? On what? If Kawhi stays in Toronto, you guys 3 pizzas, Mr. Winters. Who knows, man? Who knows? As Zubats throws it down. Just like that, the Clippers tied up at 41. Who knows, Mr. Winters? But, yeah, man, if Kawhi stayed, I think the Raptors would have still been a legitimate title contender. One of the teams battling with the Nets right now to try to win the chip. Yes, I am. Here's Rondo. Rondo kicks it out. Kawhi. Jackson, no good. I forgot they had Jackson on this team. Raptors lead by 2. Here's Van Vliet with it. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Raptors trying to sweep the LA set. Yuta, 3, way off the mark. I don't want to see France win it again, man. But I do have a feeling France might dominate like how Spain dominated when they went, what was it, back to back to back? France has the team. A lot of good young talent on that team. Here's Fred. Fred gives it to Yuta. Birch. Birch inside. Birch puts it up. No good. Look at Johnson's resilience on the glass. Gets it to go. Stanley Johnson putting in the work. And look at Johnson on the other end. He's doing it on both ends of the court, coming up with the steal. Raptors playing like a completely different team. Why are the Raptors better shorthanded than they are full strength? Can somebody answer me that? Here's Fred. Fred, pump fake. Fred, oh, what a move. Slices the defenders, can't finish. Ball's up for grabs. And that's a tough miss. I thought Fred had it as Morris comes up with it. Clippers now with it, down by 4. Rondo with Siakam guarding. Morris with Fred guarding now. Rondo. Gonna spot up for 3. Not normally a 3-point shooter. You'll take that if you're the Raptors. You'll live with that all night. Rondo taking 3s. Nice pass by Fred. Oh, Birch. Underneath. And can't get it to go, but he is fouled. The Raptors playing with great energy tonight, guys. Yeah, that's a good point, Mr. Winters. Right now, the Raptors playing with a lot of urgency, and they're playing with a lot of energy as Ballmer is celebrating. Birch misses the first free throw as Hood comes into the game. Can Hood give the Raptors some production? He's capable of it. What's going on, Jerome? Welcome to the channel, man. If you are new, guys, please subscribe. It would mean a lot. Help us get to 22.3K. Siakam comes up with it, turns it over. Siakam to Hood. And Hood gets it to go right on cue. Raptors got their largest lead of the night, man. They're up by 7. Timeout Clippers. Hey, love the energy. Let's go Raptors. Ace, my man with the $25 dono. Appreciate that, my guy. I told you, Ace, every time you're in these streams, the Raptors seem to win. Big dono hype from Ace. The Raptors, they are getting hot at the right time. Are they really going to pull off the sweep? We shall find out. Got a 6-page paper due in 40 hours. Wish me luck. I wish you luck, bro. You got it. Don't stress. I had to write like a 50-page thesis in my final year of university, and I literally started it like 2 days before. So I'm pretty sure you can pull it off. I ended up getting like a high 70 in it, so I'll take it. But if the Raptors win this is center. LA sweep, bro. Jalen Harris has so much potential. Yeah, he's playing well, man. It's good to see. It's really good to see. Yo, we got 240 in the chat. Let's go, guys. Let's get 200 likes if we can. Everybody, like the like button. Let's keep it rolling, man. Good stream so far. Subscribe to the channel as well. Hit that like, sub it up, and make sure you turn on post noties. I saw a stat, like over 50% of people watch my content aren't subscribed. I don't know what you guys are doing. Make sure you're subscribed. Turn on those post notifications. My next video is my next stream is gonna be on Thursday when the Raptors take on the Wizards, and then I'll probably be coming out with a video on Friday. I got a special video planned, so you don't want to miss that. But yeah, guys, great half of basketball for the Raptors, man. And now I'm watching this KFC commercial, and all of a sudden I'm hungry at 11 o'clock at night. We've all been there. Wow, guys, this is bringing back memories. Look what they're showing if you're watching this on TSN right now. The Kawhi Leonard big time bucket, and that was one of the best series, man, in quite some time. That Raptors Sixers series, second round, unbelievable. That was the best series of the postseason. The most entertaining series of that postseason. Hands down. You're eating tacos? Nice. Clippers are number one contenders, right? Yeah, they are. Whether or not they win this game, they're still title contenders in my eyes. So, and now flashback, I'm crying. Wampa, appreciate that, man. Move them to Seattle? Wait, move who to Seattle? Clippers? I mean, they eventually got to win a title, man. They cannot keep on choking. I mean, if they don't win a championship with this team, they might never win a championship. That three's good. 4-point game. Raptors, Clippers. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what it is. Every time the Raptors play the Sixers, it just hits different, man. I think it is. I think the Sixers are the Raptors' biggest rival, as it stands right now. Wow, if the playoffs started today, we would get Clippers, Lakers in the first round. How about that for ratings? One of those two teams would be knocked off in the first round. That's insane. Fred comes up with it. Wraps up by 4. Fred, he is fouled in transition. Oh, is today the anniversary of the shot? Or of game 5? Wow, that's crazy. If the playoffs started today, Clippers and Lakers meet in the first round. That's insane. The Suns and the Jazz, man, taking everybody by storm. Who would have thought both those teams would be situated 1 and 2? The Bills need to get back to the Super Bowl. Maybe I'll stream some Bills games this season. Yeah, I would like to see the Bills do well. I mean, Toronto doesn't have an NFL team. Closest team to Toronto is Buffalo, so. 48-44, wraps up by 4. Kawhi throws it down, and I don't know why I'm celebrating, because I just had a brain fart. I literally just thought Kawhi was on the Raptors for that split second. Oh man, I know you guys can tell. I miss Kawhi. I still do. Siakam blocked. Kawhi comes up with it. Here's Kawhi. He loses it. Fred VanVleet comes up with it now. 109 left in the second quarter. Raptors up by 2. Fred puts it up. He's fouled. I'm not doing curling streams. Curling? I'll be honest with you guys. I consider myself a diehard sports fan, like a guy who knows a lot about sports, but I'm still not entirely sure how curling works. I don't know if I should be saying this out loud, but it seems interesting. It's a bunch of people yelling, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure on how curling works, so I got to get into curling more before I even consider ever calling it. Morris misses it. Birch with the rebound. No, I'm not a Clippers fan. I'm a Kawhi fan. That's why I still have his jersey on my backdrop, and I don't think I'll take it down anytime soon. Birch gets it to go. Raptors lead by 5. Let's go. Hard. Joe Anunoby. Shout out to Joe Anunoby, who's out tonight. As Morris gets it to go. Hard fought layup. To a bowling stream. Curling is really fun to watch every 4 years or so. Yeah, I was considering that. If the Maple Leafs go deep in the playoffs, I might do a Leaf stream. Like if we're talking Eastern Conference Finals or later. First or second round, probably not. I mean, who knows if they get past the first round. Fred for three. It's money. Fred Van Vliet fades away from the corner. Splash. Gets it to go. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Paul George. George. Sideline. Baseline three. No good. And the Raptors with a 6-point lead going into halftime. How about that? The Toronto Raptors, a big-time underdog. I told you all not to bet on this game. And right now, the Raptors making me look like a big fool as they are up by 6, covering the spread, winning this game outright as it stands right now. And they are looking to sweep the Battle of LA and come away with yet another big-time victory. Give it up for the Raptors, man, who are showing up on national TV shorthanded and taking it to a team that I consider a championship, a legitimate championship contender. Unbelievable stuff, man. These Toronto Raptors, you can never count them out and you can never write them off. And right now, they're looking to do the unthinkable in back-to-back games. LR Live presented by BetSafe, guys. Smash that like button if you're in here. Great stream. The second half is going to be a good one. Sub to the channel if you aren't new. Ring the bell. Let's go. Get pumped. Get hyped. It's past 11 o'clock here on the East Coast, but I got this sudden rush of energy all of a sudden. Excellence in recycling. Thank you so much, man. All right, Rosano Nation, I'm out. All right, buddy, have a good night. You will wake up tomorrow, and you will see the Raptors with the win. Appreciate that, man. Let's get a nice, give a nice farewell, nice dono farewell to excellence in recycling, guys. All right, man. Second half's going to be fun. I will say this. The Raptors will make it an interesting second half. I'm not guaranteeing they're going to win or anything, but I will say they will make this close. This will be a close game in the fourth quarter. Hey, Sean Webb coming through. Let's go, guys. We need energy. Thanks for the $5 dono, my guy. Channel member in the house, Sean Webb. Sean Webb watching this game, and I'm sure you are pumped up, man. Let's go, guys. Double dono hype in the chat. Guys, you can follow me on social media if you aren't already. That's Instagram at Luca Rosano, which I'm currently on right now. TikTok, Luca.Rosano, and Twitter, Luca Rosano 3. Good half, though, guys. Good half. Good half for the Raps. Looking like a good game so far, but has anyone got the over-under on Stanley Johnson open misses? I don't know what the over-under on that is. Quite frankly, I don't want to know. That championship will forever have an impact on the Raptors, no matter who is on our team. They will play with max effort. I love it. Yup. We didn't play them. Toronto, says Mao. John, what's going on, man? If you guys aren't new, sub it up. Subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Hey, everybody coming through tonight with the donos. David McKinnon, longtime viewer with the donos, says this is to keep up the energy. Let's go Raptors. Appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it, man. Let's get some more dono hype in the chat, guys. This time for David McKinnon. I love it. I love the energy, man, for a late game. You gotta love it. Raptors are playing the Clippers one more time. They got the Clippers two more tonight and another time. This is the first time they're playing against the Clippers this season. Let's see when that next game is. Let's take a look at the schedule. So basically, I'm looking at the schedule right now. And the Raptors got the Wizards on Thursday, Grizzlies on Saturday. Raptors got the Clippers again next Tuesday. Bulls on Thursday, Mavericks next Friday, and then the Pacers. The season's almost done, man. Holy, I didn't realize it. But basically, there's only 2 weeks left. There's all of this week, and then there's all of next week, and that's it. The season's done next Sunday, guys. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, May 16th. So there's literally 2 more weeks left of Raptors basketball. I mean, hopefully there's more, because if the Raptors make the playoffs, but in terms of the regular season, there's only 2 weeks left of Raptors basketball. That was fast, man. Next Sunday, not this one coming up, but the next Sunday will be the Raptors' final regular season game. Wow. Got to embrace these games, guys. Got to embrace every single moment because, I mean, hopefully the Raptors get in. That'd be great, but if they don't get in, this season might be done soon, so we'll see. Let's go, Luke. I appreciate that, Sean. Appreciate it, buddy. Luca, what do you think of the purple and black? I think the Raptors should drop the red for purple and the color permanently. Purple is Raptors original. I was never a fan of the red. I do like the purple and black. At first I didn't, but it's growing on me. Pascal Siakam. Let's take a look. Siakam has 11 points. We will win. We will win. All right, guys. It is now halftime. I'm going to get into the halftime show. Don't you dare go anywhere. Stay up late. Go grab a coffee or Red Bull if you have to. And we will come back with the second half of this game between the Raptors and the Clippers. Can the Raptors pull off yet another upset victory against another LA team? We'll find out. Don't go anywhere. This is LR Live presented by BETSAFE. What is going on, guys? It's your main guy, Luca Rosano, and we are just hours away from what could be a championship crowning moment for the Raptors as they look to win its franchise's first ever NBA championship. Or we might see the back-to-back champions, the Golden State Warriors, stave off elimination and live to see another game. But before we see what happens during the game, I'm going to be doing my thing out here, roaming the streets, interview some Raptors fans, and I might even catch some Raptors fans off guard with some questions. Let's do this. All right, we're here with Norman Powell's lookalike. Have you ever been told that? You look so much like him.
I've been told that since 2016. It's just a part of me now. It's my brother right there, Norman. We out here, boy. We out here.
Okay, so how come you're not wearing a Norman Powell jersey? Why do you got DeRozan on, man? DeRozan's not the reason why we're here.
Yo, DeRozan's been my boy, and he's part of the foundation of why the Raptors are in this position. So we got to show love to DeRozan for being a part of that.
So do you think DeRozan's comments about him being the sacrificial lamb, those are true words?
100%. Like, it's a tough business, but like at the end of the day, the way it is we had to do something, right? So something had to be done. DeRozan was unfortunately the sacrificial lamb as he used, and we got Kawhi. So
what's your name?
Karina.
All right, Karina. How long you been a Raptors fan for?
Well, I went to San Diego State, so I'm definitely a Kawhi fan. So maybe just the past year since he's been here. Just saying.
Are you saying you're only a Raptors fan because of Kawhi?
Correct.
What other Raps player do you like?
I like Kyle too, but I know he's been here forever. But I just kind of started liking him.
Do you think we should see more of Jamal McGlure on the floor?
Absolutely.
But more Kawhi, right?
More Kawhi.
And
sorry.
What number does Kawhi wear? Because you're a big Kawhi fan.
Number 2.
There you go. I gotta put you to the test so you know.
Question?
Yeah. Listen, a lot of people don't know. Think we should see Damon Stoudemire's minutes up tonight? Should he get more minutes tonight?
Yeah. I mean, totally. Not too keen on who that player is. I'm not really sure who he is, but I mean, if he's a good player, if he can run up on their sides, because I know they're one player, he's got that injured side, so all you got to do is run up on his right side. So if he can do that, then put him in.
Would you like to see Aubrey Graham get more minutes as well?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if they're playing well, if they can shoot, it is a hard game. It is a game that kind of, we can take it. So play strategically, and if they can do it, throw them in. If they can't, I mean, be safe. Because no matter what, they're all on the team. They're all going to win. So if it is, I don't know, if he's a rookie, then, you know, he can sit a little longer. He's got a couple more years to come, and this could end up being better for him too, right?
Well, Aubrey Graham is a veteran, so
Oh, okay,
yeah.
he's a veteran. Okay, so then, yeah, let him play. Let him play. Like, it ain't like he's got many more years when you're a veteran. Obviously, your athletic abilities have declined, so let him play.
Worst.
How long you guys been Raps fans for?
Oh man, forever, since the Chris Bosh days. Like Vince Carter, Chris Bosh, all of it. Absolutely.
Days, baby.
And I watched that guy leave. But guess what? Kawhi ain't leaving. He's staying after this. Absolutely.
He's not leaving.
Hey, boy, Chris Bosh left. Kawhi ain't. Kyle ain't. Marcus Gasol ain't. Serge ain't. We're all staying. Let's go. Let's go.
What about Gus Griswold? Will he stay?
Gus Griswold? Absolutely. He loves the Raptors. Big Raptors fan.
Where you guys from?
We're from Sudbury, Ontario, 4 hours north of here.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
We the North. We the real North.
We the real North.
We're the only Raptors fans in the city of Sudbury. I tapped that, right? No, that's not a lie. No,
Actually, no. Let me shout out the city of Sudbury real quick. Every bar is packed. Every house is packed. All Raptors fans. When they say we the North and we the country Canada, they mean it. The whole city of Sudbury is repping. Everybody's repping. The whole country's repping, let me tell you. Go, Raps, go! 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 Hey!
Shout out to Gus Griswold. Who's your favorite player?
I would have to say Kawhi Leonard right now, but Siakam and then Fred VanVleet, they're my top three.
Top three?
Yeah.
You didn't even mention Vince LaSalle. You don't think he's a good player on the team?
Nah.
Just those top three?
Those are my top three.
Yes or no, if Kyle Lowry wins a championship, is he a Hall of Famer?
Oh, that's a big question.
I think.
on Twitter too. Okay, yeah. I don't know if you can swear on this, but yeah.
I mean, Charles Barkley, he hasn't won a championship, and he's on the Hall of Famer, right? So. Yeah, I think so too. Just like one of the best Raptors in history. So, yeah. Yes.
You guys remember Andrea Bargnani? Doesn't he deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Come on.
Oh, baby, Primo Pasta. Primo Pasta, of course.
Gotta go down Legends Row. Andrea Bargnani. Who else was there? You know, Calderon.
We got a huge list. It's crazy. Yeah, for sure.
When we had Vince LaSalle, remember him?
Oh, he's nasty. Our roster's crazy.
Raptors till we die, man.
How's it going, guys? Luca here. We're back with another Water Boy on the Street segment. Today, I'm going to be going around and see if Raptors fans truly are Raptors fans, as I'm going to be name-dropping some non-Raptors players and some questions and see if people catch on. You think if the Raptors don't make it past the second round, that head coach K.C. Collins is going to be in some trouble?
After the second round, I think we're looking at GM problems. You know what? Actually, Casey, I don't know where this year is going.
Are you pumped for the season? Big Raptors fan?
Yeah, big Raptors fan. You know, like I can't wait to for them to win this first game.
After his poor performance in the first game of the season, do you think there's still minutes to go around for Ricardo Allen?
Probably, yeah. We will do something hopefully he does something that can bring us to a good position in the playoffs, or he can offer something for us for the team, you know. Hopefully.
Okay, man. So I'm gonna ask you to rate some players from 1 being the least to 10.
Okay.
DeMar DeRozan on the Raptors.
10, definitely. 10.
Kyle Lowry.
10 as well.
LeBron James.
Yeah, he's the king, man. He's number 10 as well.
Kyrie Irving.
Come on, you're just picking the top players. Definitely number 10 as well.
Vince LaSalle.
8. 8.
You really think 8?
Yeah.
All right, man. Are you a big-time Raptors fan?
A pretty big Raptors fan. Been for probably 15, 16 years of my life and following the Raptors, yeah.
I got to ask you a question. Do you think the youngster, Jerry Hughes, he has a place on this team moving forward?
Jerry Hughes, it really just depends on injuries, right? You know what I mean? Because it's you never know what could happen if someone gets hurt.
Corey, are you a big Raptors fan?
Big Raptors fan of DeRozan.
Do you think Dwayne Stevens can lead us to a finals run?
I'm hoping so. Yeah, I'm hoping he can take us all the way.
And then if he does, what are you going to do?
I'm going to come to the finals game and I'm going to wear the DeRozan jersey.
1 to 10. 1 being the least, 10 being the best.
Okay.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
First player, Kyle Lowry.
He's a 9 for sure. 9 for sure. Lowry's a 9, 100%.
DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, he's a 9, 100%. A 9.
LeBron James.
LeBron James, he's a mother four, man. LeBron's a all right.
And last but not least, Vince LaSalle.
Vince LaSalle? Who the that, man?
The guy on the Cavaliers.
Yo, I don't care about no Cavaliers, man.
If you had to rate him, though, Vince LaSalle, what would you give him? Vince LaSalle.
I give him a 2, man. I give him a
Vince LaSalle, really a 2? That's it?
Yeah, man. The Raptors all the way, man.
This guy's a diehard Raptors fan.
About no Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, Norman Powell, man.
Norman Powell. Shout out to Vince LaSalle. What do you think of the team's offseason pickup of Jalen Mills?
There's no pickup of Jalen Mills on the Raptors.
You are a smart man, and he's a true Raptors fan.
All right, guys, we are back with the second half of this game. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you are in here and you are new, hit that like. Third quarter. Let's go. Let's go. 54-48. Raptors up by 6. Can they keep it rolling here in the third? LR Live presented by BETSAFE. Raptors looking to sweep the LA trip. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet to Birch. Birch, corner 3, off the mark. Here's Paul George now with it. Paul George pull up 3. No good. Birch comes up with it. Here's Siakam now with it. Pascal Siakam puts it up. No good. Paul George with the rebound. All these games so important for the Raptors. They got a week and a half left of the regular season, and they are still trying to get into a playoff spot. They are trailing the Wizards for that final play-in spot. They will play the Wizards on Thursday. Here's Morris. Morris, turnaround jumper. He's fouled. And I think Fred got him with the foul. Yeah, that's the plan, Swagola. I'm hoping to do more bandwagon videos once things calm down. I mean, it's not the same with masks, but I think I will do, I will bring back that series once it's safe to. My thoughts about Vince LaSalle, I think he's a very solid player. I think he's going to have a very good career. All right, guys, Raptors lead 54-50. Here's Siakam with it. Siakam to the bucket, gets rejected by Zubats. That was a big. I'm surprised no foul was called. That was some good defense by Zubats. Yeah, no foul. Never mind. That was all ball. Here's Fred VanVleet with it. Third quarter just started. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Sub to the channel if you aren't new. Ring the bell. Here's VanVleet. Double team. Gives it out. Kicks it out. Stanley Johnson for 3. Splash. It is good. Stanley Johnson hype, guys. Stanley Johnson's hitting 3s. Let's go. Raptors swinging that ball. Here's Kawhi now. To Reggie Jackson. Here's a 3. Morris. Corner. It's good. Good response there by Morris. It's back to a 4-point game. 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Raptors up 4. Here's Fred VanVleet with it. Fred VanVleet, nice pass inside to Siakam. Siakam guarded by Kawhi. Siakam puts it up, no good. And look at that tip in by Ken Birch. Unbelievable stuff. Aaron Baines can never. Ken Birch, man, gives the Raptors so many second chance opportunities as Jackson comes right back down the court with a layup. Fred triple teamed and throws it away. Allen, I did not expect the Raptors to win, but we will see. I think it'll be a close game. The Stanimals is SD. 59-55, Raptors up by 4. Here's Kawhi. Jackson left all alone for 3, and he drains it. Cannot leave him open. Stanley Johnson looks like Piccolo. Dragon Ball Z reference, I like it. 9 minutes to go, guys. Raps up by 1. Raps got to be careful here. Keep this game in front of them. Don't let the Clippers go on a run. Nice pass. Siakam underneath throws it down. Beautiful play there with Fred finding Siakam for the flush. But yeah, Raptors got to keep this game in front of them, guys. You cannot let the Clippers go on a run. Keep this a close game. Here's Paul George now. George off the screen. George inside. Can't get it to go. Siakam comes up with it. Raptors now in transition. Fred to Siakam. Siakam 3-ball. It's money. How about Pascal Siakam hitting the trifecta? Splash. 64-58. Raps lead by 6. Siakam hitting the open shots. Jackson can't get it to go. Siakam with the rebound. Oh, he overshot Fred out of bounds. The Raptors are playing with a great deal of energy tonight, man. You got to applaud this effort thus far. Raptors up 6. Clippers with it. This game's on TNT. And the Raptors are balling shorthanded. Jackson for 3, no good. Watanabe comes up with it. Here comes Fred now. Fred, pull up 3. Oh, he was feeling that one. Just misses. Kawhi's been relatively quiet tonight. Morris steps into it. No good. It's the other guys beating the Raptors, and that's what you want if you're the Raptors. George for 3. It's good. Can't let him get hot. But, yeah. Kawhi Leonard's pretty quiet tonight, guys. 6 points for Kawhi. That's it. It's Morris leading the way with 14 and Paul George with 11. We need Vince LaSalle. Hit a like on this video, guys. Hit a like on this video. Let's try to get to 200 likes. We are in a commercial break. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new and ring that bell. Raptors trying to get the statement win tonight. Dun 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 dun. That's a good commercial. They actually did a really good job with that commercial. Dun 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 dun. Catchy tune. All right, guys, we're in a commercial break. Stanley Johnson's doing a good job defensively on Kawhi, man. You can't be hating on him tonight. He's kept Kawhi to a quiet night. So Stanley might not be filling it up on the offensive side, but he's been playing really good defense. Dun 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 dun. 4 out of 5 championship starters will be gone soon. Zion, what's going on, man? Clippers are trash, says Ashvin. Clippers are not trash. They just choke a lot. All right, guys, back to the game here. Can the Raptors close out this third quarter strong? Stanley's a good defender, but makes bad moves offensively at times. Yeah, but you gotta live with that, man. When he plays good defensively, you can live with that stuff. Like I said, I'm actually impressed with the job he's done so far on Kawhi. Kawhi has been a non-factor. I mean, Kawhi's only taken 3 shots to begin with. But Siakam and Fred, guys, what did I say? Both of these guys have to have big games tonight, and both of them having a good game so far. 16 apiece, both of them efficient. All right, guys, third quarter. Game back on. Here's Siakam. Here's Fred. Fred, catch and shoot 3. No good. Fred's got to settle down a bit. Kind of drifted there, and yeah, it looked like he lost his footing. You do not need to force shots. If you are guarded like that, you do not need to force it. Here's Paul George now. Clippers down by 3. George throws it away. Good defense there. Paul George throws it away. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. You know, like how long will Kawhi be quiet? You know he's bound to go on a mini run soon. Kawhi's actually, yeah, I thought he went on the bench. He's still out there. Here's Paul George with it. Paul George, step back 3. No good. Zubac. Oh, look at Zubac. Gets the rebound with 3 Raptors on him. Here's Kawhi. Nice pass to Zubac. Zubac got his pocket picked. Fred, nice pass to Siakam, who's got the outlet, and Siakam with the strong finish and 1. Siakam just looks different, man. He is playing with tremendous effort. Is this the same Siakam we've been bashing? Like, who is this guy? Wow, he just bullied Paul George on that one. Allen says if the Raptors win the third quarter, they'll win this for sure. And Siakam completes the 3-point play. Wraps up by 6. These purple jerseys, man. They're here to stay. Paul George gets the alley-oop to fall. But the Clippers are hanging in there, guys. The Raptors have been playing well, but the Clippers are still right there. Here's Siakam. Siakam with it. 10 on the shot clock. Siakam spinning. Siakam fades, fires. Oh, that looked good, but unable to finish. Here come the Clippers now with it. Down by 4. Reggie Jackson fell. Was able to get back up. Here's Kawhi now. Kawhi inside. Kawhi puts it up, and he is fouled. And Leonard's going to go to the free throw line. Like I said, guys, it's only a matter of time until Kawhi goes on a bit of a run. But Johnson's been doing a good job on him so far. Kawhi, an 88% free throw shooter, makes the first. We got over 200 people in here. Let's go, guys. Let's get to 200 likes on the stream. Take 2 seconds. Smash that like button. And if you are new, please subscribe and ring that bell. Raptors got the Grizzlies on Saturday. JV last time cooked the Raptors. Brooklyn Jackson, what's up? $67-65, guys. 2-point game. Good game here in Los Angeles. Here's Siakam backing down Beverly. Siakam, step back shot. It's good. Siakam is locked in. Like Spike, says Monculus. Wow, Raptors doing good, says Teambo. Yep, this is more surprising than Sunday. As Kawhi unable to get the shot to fall. Raptors playing 2 championship contenders back-to-back here and looking good. Short-handed. Siakam for 3 short. Kawhi with the rebound. Raps up by 4. Clippers will win, says Roxanne. Here's George. George to Zubats. Zubats got away with a travel. And he did travel. Good defense there, man. Raptors are getting after it defensively right now. The Raptors are playing, once again, like this is a Game 7. Nuggets-Knicks tomorrow? I think the Knicks win. Here's Siakam with it. To Birch. Birch. Gives it to Fred. Fred to Birch. Oh, beautiful give and go. Birch with that sledgehammer in the middle, man. Every time he dunks it, it's like he's going to rip the rim down. What a beautiful play. Wraps up 6. Morris, 3. It's good. He's been on all night, man. He's the reason why the Clippers are in this game right now. Morris has 17. Leading the way for the Clippers. Here's Birch. Can't get the floater to drop. Tough miss. Here come the Clippers now. Down 3. Kawhi, 3 ball. It's good. And the Clippers tie it up. Timeout, Nick Nurse. Good timeout. Sixers on a the Clippers on a 6-0 run. 71-71. And the Clippers are dangerous, guys. They could get hot. And we saw right there 2 3 balls back to back. They're right back in this game. Here we go. This has just become a game. Morris and Kawhi hitting the 3. We know, guys. We know what Kawhi can do firsthand. He's cold-blooded, and he can single-handedly change the game. All right, guys, timeout. Let's go. Michael C, what's going on, man? We got 240 people in here, guys. Let's go. Let's get to 200 likes. Who's going to be my 200th like? Spike like that like button. And if you guys do subscribe and you are new, let me know. I will give you a shout out in the chat. Let's go. We got 240 people in here. Sub it up. Let's get to 22.3K, everyone. Kimberly says, well, it's tied now. I'm a little surprised Kyle didn't play tonight, I'll be honest. I don't know what OG is going through right now, but I'm kind of surprised Kyle didn't play. Like, you obviously didn't trade Kyle to give it one more go. He had the night off last night. I mean, Your season ends in a week and a half. Could you have not played him tonight? So I can see where the frustration lies there. I mean, this is in all likelihood going to be Kyle's last week or so, or it could be his last week or so in a Raptors uniform. So wouldn't you want to play him in every single game down the stretch? Bayan, thank you. Look at these fans, man. They are up late taking these photos. Yeah, Clippers, everybody wanted Lowry, man. Everybody could use a Kyle Lowry in the playoffs. Yeah, I get it. It's not like it's the back. That's literally the first thing I said. I'm like, it's not a back-to-back, so it is a little surprising. And the Raptors are not. It's interesting to note the Raptors will not have a back-to-back the rest of the way. As Batum picks Van Vliet's pocket. Oh, that was perfect defense and execution by Nicholas Batum as the Clippers lead by 2 now. I'm following from Kenya, guys. Yo, Alan, thanks for being in here, man. This game has turned. Clippers on an 8-0 run. Here's Van Vliet, step back 3. Oh, I was ready to say bad shot, but what a make from Fred Van Vliet with Nicholas Batum, the taller defender, all over him. Nah, there's no chance Lowry stays. This is his last season as a Raptor. Playoffs or not. Zubac just posterized Gillespie. That was not really a poster, but that was like a half poster. Here's Van Vliet, 75-74. Clippers up by 1. Siakam, corner 3, way off the mark. Here come the Clippers now. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Here's Paul George. Paul George spins, kicks it out. Beverly inside. Beverly flips it up. No good. Can't finish. Here comes Van Vliet now in transition. Van Vliet puts his head down, flips it up, off glass, and it is good. Fred Van Vliet heating up. No, I haven't had it, Sean. Yeah, it sounds good. Man, it's going to be weird not seeing Larry in a Raptors jersey. I know. Sharp Young, what's going on, buddy? Paul says, Freddie, Nick Nurse is pairing the young guys for next season. High off glass. Larry could come to Miami if the price is right. I played a ton of basketball. He would be a good fit with Jimmy Butler. That'd be a really good marriage. Jalen Harris in the game for the Raptors. Can he give the Raptors some good minutes? Wraps up by 1. Well, he has been playing well this game so far. Batum for 3, and it is good. Nicholas Batum still in the league and making shots. What's going on, GBP? You got a rookie backcourt right now. We got the 2 draft picks playing with each other. This is pretty cool. Malachi and Jalen Harris in the backcourt with one another. Oh, that ball off the glass. No good. Clippers now in transition, up by 1. Beverly goes behind the back. What was that? Somehow got the pass through. Here's Paul George now. Siakam guarding. George gets the foul. And it's going to be Siakam who commits. Heat fans will clown us if Larry goes to Miami. Kyle will be back next year. I don't think so, Paul. I disagree. We'll see what happens, but I don't think so. Because I think Kyle's going to want to get a big payday. It's his last big contract, right? So I think the Raptors would be dumb to give him $25 million a season. And reportedly, he's looking for $25 million a season. He's looking for a 2-year, $50 million contract from what I've read. Raptors would be dumb to give him that. I'd rather go after a center for that type of money. Paul George, second free throw is good. Clippers up 3 all of a sudden. 58 seconds left here in the third. Yeah, I could see a one-day contract happening. That's what he said, but I'll be damned if the Raptors give him a 2-year, even $40 million contract for that matter. Here's Bambry. Bambry, nice pass to Gillespie. Gillespie inside. Gillespie finishes in traffic. It's great to see him finish in traffic like that, guys. Gillespie, unfazed. Here's George. George inside. Oh my, what was that? They're going to call a late foul here? No, they're going to say out of bounds, side out, Clippers. Here's George. George pulls up, and it's good. Nice face-up jump shot by George, who's rocking the playoff beard. 82-78. Clips up by 4. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Raptors got to get a bucket here. Clippers starting to feel it offensively. Here's Malachi. Malachi pulls up, and he is fouled. He will head to the line. Let's go, guys. We're at 2-2, 2-2-8. Let's get to 2-2, 2-2-5, or 2-2, 2-5-0. Let's get to 50. We are 22 subs away from that, guys. If we could get to 2-2, 250, a lot of twos, that'd be awesome. So if you are in here, you're new, please subscribe and make sure you hit that like. It helps the algorithm. Let's get the 200 likes in here, guys. Let's go. Raptors, Clippers, Tuesday night, TNT. As Malachi makes 1 of 2. Clippers got a lot of, oh, Rondo threw it away. What happened? I don't know what happened there, but I think George slipped. And they're going to get it right back with 10 seconds to go in the third. It looked like George slipped and Rondo threw it away. All right, big possession here, guys. Raptors can cut it to 1 or tie it up going into the fourth. Malachi to Harris. Harris for 3. Oh, what a play. The rookie-to-rookie connection for 3 as the Raptors tie it up at 82. George puts it up, and that will end the third quarter. What a end to a wild third quarter. Oh my goodness. Buckle up, everybody. We got ourselves a ball game. Jalen Harris showing us what he's got. We are tied up here, guys, going into the fourth quarter. 82-82. It's anybody's ball game. LR Live, presented by BETSAFE. Smash that like and subscribe for the final quarter of play. Wow. All right, guys. Once again, I do want to announce tonight's stream is brought to you by BETSAFE. You can make any bets you want. Bet on the NBA, bet on the NHL. You can bet on baseball. BETSAFE is a well-established company. They love sports. And if you register an account on BETSAFE using this link, you will get a free $10 bet courtesy of me. Must be 19 and over. Bet responsibly. But you can bet on this game, the fourth quarter of this game, or you can make a parlay for tomorrow. Bet with BETSAFE. They are a new up-and-coming betting site, and they are a great sports company that likes to get into the game. So go register an account with BETSAFE, guys, and feel free to make a bet. You get a free $10 bet courtesy of me, so you're welcome. Must be 19 and over. All right, LR Live presented by BETSAFE has one more quarter left. Fourth quarter of play. Raptors, Clippers, deadlocked at 82. What a game this has been. Both these teams going back and forth, shooting almost the same from the field. Clippers shooting 44% from 3. Raptors shooting 38% from 3. Clippers got 4 more turnovers. Rebounds basically the same, 30-29 in favor of the Clippers. Clippers are dominating a lot of these stats, but yet the Raptors are still tied. It's incredible. Siakam and Fred both with 21. Jalen Harris with 8 from off the bench. Gillespie with 7. Raptors holding Kawhi Leonard in check. He's only got 11. George only has 17. So Raptors have put themselves in a position to win this game, and I said it at the start. All you got to do is keep this game close and give yourself a chance. Put yourself in a position to win come fourth quarter time. And here they are, tied up with a chance to steal another one in LA. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, Harris looks good, buddy. I am really liking what I'm seeing from him. He looks really composed out there, and I made the joke earlier. He wants to win the next Rookie of the Month. Although I think this is the last month of the Rookie of the Month, since there's only a week and a half left. But yeah, he's been looking sharp, man. That was a nice little tandem we saw at the end there with the 2 Raptors draft picks connecting on that 3. The bench is keeping us in the game, says Muhammad Ali. All right, guys. Fourth quarter, man. Final game on the West Coast trip. Raptors need a win to keep their playoff hopes alive. It doesn't get any bigger than this. Oh, baby. Here we go. Back-to-back for making it back-to-back in LA. All right, guys. The beginning of this fourth quarter will dictate a lot. Raptors got to come out guns blazing. But yeah, I'm really liking what I've seen from Harris, man. Who would have thought we'd be seeing Jalen Harris on this stage in a big game like this, playing as well as he has? Future's bright. Future's bright. All right, fourth quarter underway. Raptors, Clippers. Clippers with the ball. Kawhi. Guarded by Stanley. Double team now. Gets it out to Cousins. Rondo. Double team. Gives it to Batum. Here's Kawhi. Kawhi for 3. No good. Good defense there by the Raptors. Bembry comes up with it. This is a very interesting lineup right now. Nick Nurse showing a lot of guts. Opening the fourth quarter with this lineup. Let's see what they can do. But I understand because he wants to get Siakam and Van Vliet some rest. And look at Bembry with a nice nifty move. If the bench can win the next 2 minutes while Siakam and Van Vliet get a breather, watch out. And Kawhi gets fouled. This is a big next 2 minutes or so, man. Because you look at the Raptors, no Van Vliet, no Siakam, playing their youngsters. And for the Clippers, they got Kawhi out there. And Kawhi makes the first free throw. So yeah, right now, guys, we have Gillespie, Johnson, Bembry, Harris, and Flynn. Very interesting lineup to begin this fourth. I like Bembry a lot. I already said they definitely got to make room for him on the team next season. I think they inked him to a 2-year, right? So I like Gillespie. What's going on, Ken? Hey, appreciate that, bro. Doing my best out here, man. Oh, bad turnover. Here come the Clippers. Oh, that was a bad miss. Raptors come up with it. Tied up at 84. Jackson misses. Here's Gillespie now. Inside the paint. Puts it up. And I think Cousins got a piece of that. Look at the wherewithal of Stanley Johnson, who literally just swiped the ball from Cousins. Flynn for 3. No good. Gillespie fighting hard on the glass. but unable to corral the basketball. Oh, and Batum throws it down on the other end. Timeout, Nick Nurse. Good timeout, though, here. Good timeout. You know what? I can live with that. You got Siakam and Van Vliet almost 2 minutes of rest to begin the fourth, and it's only a 2-point deficit. Bring those guys back out of the timeout, and you're good. You can live with that. The Raptors bench survived and thrived that 2 minutes that they were put on. And coming out of the timeout, we should expect to see Siakam and Fred back. We just passed midnight here, guys. Appreciate everybody who's still in here. Appreciate everybody joining me for this late one. We got almost 300 people in here, guys. Hit that like. Let's get to 200 likes. And again, please subscribe. Let's get to 22,250. That'd be awesome. Raptors should bring in Aaron Baines right now. Just a troll. Aaron Baines, bro. Wow. I don't know what he's doing right now. I would love to get a cam on Aaron Baines and get his reaction. Wow, Victor Oladipo turned down a 2-year, $45.2 million extension from Houston. LaMelo Ball, what a game he had. 23, 7, and 6 tonight. All right, guys. Let's go. What's going on, Kyle? What's going on, Ken? This game, man. This game. What a game. Look at this. Siakam and Van Vliet right now, guys, are outplaying George and Kawhi. This is unbelievable. Raptor stars are outplaying the Clipper stars. Wow. Who had that tonight? Crazy, man. Crazy. Kawhi Leonard's been held in check. So has Paul George. I mean, it's been the other guys for the Clippers. Morris has had a big game. Batum. But here they are. Raptors with a chance to win. Down by 2 on the road. Yet once again in LA. Looking to steal one here. Short-handed. Here's Johnson inside. Johnson can't get it to go. Tough miss. And Morris comes up with it. Here come the Clippers. Clippers got their guns out there on the court. Morris, Rondo, Kawhi, Batum, and Jackson. Well, I thought George was out there, but he's not. But they do have Kawhi. Kawhi looking to put away his old team and put a dent in their playoff hopes as Batum misses the 3. And Raptors, it's like every time Kawhi touches the basketball, they're making them pass it. They're forcing him to pass it. Here's Siakam now. Gives it to Fred. 10 on the shot clock. Fred gets the screen from Gillespie. Fred inside. Fred looking for a teammate. Fred turns around, puts it up. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Ball on the ground. Rondo retrieves it. Here come the Clippers now with possession up by 2. Just over 9 minutes to go here in the final quarter. Rondo, 3. You can live with that. You can live with that if you're the Raptors. You want Rondo taking those shots. Here's Siakam now. Kawhi guarding him. Former teammates, now foes. Here's Van Vliet to Siakam. Siakam inside, puts his head down. Siakam flips it up, can't get it to go. Ball loose. Rondo comes up with it. Oh, steal. Oh, they're going to say over and back. Damn, that's a tough break. But I don't know if it's over and back, because didn't it deflect off someone? No, that shouldn't be over and back. Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, it is. I thought the Raptors were going the other way. Tough break, man. Tough break. Kawhi's going to sit down now. This is a chance for the Raptors to make a run. Well, George in the game now, so they're basically replacing Kawhi with George. That's some disrespect to the Raptors. That tells me it's like we're not going to play both Kawhi and George. We're just going to play one at a time, and that should be enough to beat you. Raptors should make them play. They should make them pay for that. 86-84, Clippers up by 2. Here's Paul. George gives it to Morris. I think he's leading the way for all Clipper scorers. Oh, good defense, but unfortunately Jackson gets his own miss. 88-84. And now's the time for the Raptors to make a run. Siakam, Burge, Van Vliet, Bembry, and Harris for the Raptors. Here's Fred. Fred kicks it out to Harris. Harris, 6 on the shot clock. The rookie gives it to Fred. Fred to Harris. Harris, big 3 coming up. Oh my goodness. Jalen Harris is in the zone, and the Rook is showing some great poise here on the big stage. How about Harris coming up big, guys, with a couple of big 3 balls? Wow. Jalen Harris, man, maturing right before our very eyes. And great defense. Raptors basketball. Look at the bench getting up and cheering, man. The Raptors are focused tonight. That is, you want to make a name for yourself in the league, guys? Hit threes like that. Jalen Harris looking good. Wow. This is an all-team effort right now by the Raps. You gotta love it, man. The heart of this team is truly showing. Birch gets it to go. The hook shot is good. Don't look now, but the Raptors lead it by 1 with 7 minutes to go in the fourth, looking to knock off another LA team. What great defense. The Raptors attacking Cousins like a pack of wolves. That is off Cousins' legs. Out of bounds Raptors ball. I think the Clippers need Kawhi back in this game, man. Because the Raptors are taking advantage of this Clippers lineup that they're taking on right now. Birch, that's a shot. Gets it to go. The Raptors are up by 3. Timeout, Clippers. Here they come. Wow. I smell a double kill, says Muhammad Ali. Wow, man. This is... What a performance, man. This is more impressive to me right now than the Lakers game. Let's go, guys. Spike that like button. We got almost 300 people in the chat. Sub if you are new. Let's get it, man. What a game. What's going on, Hot Take Hockey? How you doing, bro? What a game, man. They listen to me taking advantage of Kawhi sitting. Yeah, I would be shocked if Kawhi doesn't come in after the next time out. Let's go, Raps. Raptors should always play the scrubs. Jax Hammer says, let's go. It's so crazy, man, how a shorthanded Raptors team is playing like this. It's like they thrive when they're shorthanded, and when they're at full strength, they choke. Bless from Chile. Hey, Nino. Thanks for being here, man. From Chile. We got people from all over right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are new, it would be greatly appreciated. You subscribe and give this channel a chance. But, yeah, guys. The Raptors are playing. They literally are. The Raptors are saving their best for last here. So the Raptors are 3 games back at that final play-in spot, man. It would be a damn shame if the Raptors go on a run and they just miss the playoffs because they're 3 games back. We need some losses, man, from the Pacers or the Wizards. Because right now the Raptors are still 3 games back. I think it'll be 2.5 if they win tonight. But that's rough. That's rough. 3 games back is rough. Someone's about to lose 500 USD. We just need to Infinity Gauntlet to use Unsure Powers to Dragon. Wait, what? Ardan Zinger, thanks for being in here. Says, really hope we get this win. I really hope too. Pacers will fall off. I'm hoping that, Ken. I'm hoping that. I'm hoping that's the case. Because I don't think the Wizards are going to fall off. But if the Pacers fall off, that'd be great. Hey, to us. Thank you so much, man. Upgrading to a superstar channel membership. You are a superstar, my friend. And you will now have your name in the comments or the description of every single live stream and video, man. Appreciate that. To us, the superstar. Longtime viewer of this channel. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate all the channel members, all the donos we got tonight, guys. And appreciate everybody in here, man. We got over 300 in the chat for this final 6:35. Raptors, Clippers. Clippers down by 3. Raptors on a 7-0 run. Kawhi's still not in the game. Wow, I'm surprised. Clippers still coasting here. They need Kawhi to win this game. I'm calling it right now. They need Kawhi, man. Rondo can't get it to go. Great defense by the Raptors. They get a stop. Can they get a score? Fred, open 3. It is money in the bank. Splash. Oh, my goodness. Raptors are up by 6. Are they actually going to do this right now? What a shot by Fred. The Clippers look shocked right now. It's a 10-0 run. The Clippers can't get anything going. Another miss. What a pass. And Bembry is fouled. The Raptors are taking control of this game at the right time. Up by 6. And Bembry is fouled. This is unbelievable, guys. The Clippers are at full strength, too. They're just missing Ibaka. Wow. This is crazy, guys. I'm speechless right now. I can't believe the Raptors are doing this right now, man. You got to applaud the effort. What's going on now? Let's talk Raps. Mark Vitt says good morning. Good morning to you, buddy. Birch can't get it to go. I'm surprised Kawhi's still not out there for the Clippers. Kawhi's trying to help us. Got some cash on this. I hope you got the Raptors, bro. Zubac. Oh, Zubac with the sledgehammer. Throws it up and in. Kawhi got to come back. You would think he's going to come back soon. 5 minutes to go. Siakam, 3. Way off the mark. Not a good shot. Still a long time left in this game, guys. Morris, 3. Oh, are you kidding me? Gets the friendly roll to bag the fall. It's a 1-point game. Timeout, Nick Nurse. That is the luckiest shot, man. That thing was missed. That looked like it was going to be a miss. It bounces and goes in. Wow. You're not a basketball fan? Well, thanks for being in here anyway, Jesse. All right, guys. This is going to be tough now because Kawhi's going to come in at the next... he's going to come in next. That was a big possession right there. Siakam missed the 3, and Morris got the friendly roll. Well, I was right about one thing. I said this was going to be a close game in the 4th, and that it is. Threw $100 on Raptors plus 1.5. Not looking so good anymore. That's still a pretty good bet, man, Tyler. Tuas, you are just killing it tonight, man, with all these donos, guys. Let's get some big dono hype in the chat for a longtime viewer of this channel. He's a Heat fan, but he shows much love to the Raptors. Tuas with another $5 dono. Says Kawhi needs to lead Los Angeles Clippers second round and join Heat culture. I did a video on that, bro. A lot of Heat fans seem to like that video. I think a lot of Heat fans watch my stuff. I might have to do more Heat videos, bro. Because I did a Kawhi Leonard hypothetical to Miami, and a lot of people seem to enjoy it. Can Kyle still sub in? Yeah, he'll come in with hoodie and all. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody in here. We got over 300 people in the chat. Make sure you subscribe if you aren't new. It's gut check time, folks. 94-93. Kawhi's back in the game. Raps with the ball. Here's Siakam. Gives it to Johnson. Johnson guarded by George. Johnson inside. Johnson puts it up. Can't finish. Birch. Second chance opportunity. Out of bounds, but there's only going to be 1.7 seconds left on the shot clock. You got to love Birch, man. I feel like with him out there, he just always gives the Raptors another opportunity with those long arms. Yeah, Heat fans are really chill. Oh, Fred almost hit that corner 3. Clippers with it now with a chance to take the lead. 4:05 left. 4th quarter. This game's on TNT right now. The world's seeing what the Raptors are doing shorthanded. Morris. Oh my goodness, guys. I cannot believe, out of all guys, Morris Sr. is leading the way with 22, and the Clippers are on a 7-0 run. It's literally Morris Sr. He's on a 5-0 run right now. Siakam with a big response. What a bucket by Siakam. 96-95. It's a back and forth thriller right now. And Paul George gets fouled. The Clippers can't make it past the second round of the playoffs. They might not make it past the first round of the playoffs if they got to face the Lakers in the first round. Morris is a good player. 3:25 left here. And here's Kawhi. Ex-Raptor with the ball. They're doubling him, as they should. Here's George. George. And he's fouled. Damn. See, that's what happens when you play against the Clippers or teams like the Clippers. They got guys who can create their opportunities at the line. And you look at George. He's going to get to the line. And the Clippers are a team. They got 2 guys who can force the refs to blow the whistle. And Kawhi and George. Stanley should not be shooting. I agree, man. He should solely be out there for his defense. He should not even touch the ball on offense. As George hits the first free throw. 96-96, guys. 3:17 left in the quarter, in the 4th quarter. What a game, man. What a game. Got to give the Raptors a ton of credit for hanging in there, man. They have a chance to win it here. George misses it. Get that What happened? Wait, what happened? Oh, they're going to give George the other free throw? I guess they said the Raptors jumped early. And he makes it. Damn. So the Clippers lead by 1. What's going on, Cars in the Wild? How's it going, man? I'm confused what happened, but it looked like the Raptors might have jumped that, and they give George an extra free throw attempt. Fred. No good. Off-ball foul. And once again, man, who is it but Birch causing havoc inside, man? How much did we miss a presence like Birch the entire season with trying to make things work with Baines? Like, Birch just has such a presence to him, man. He's in the paint causing havoc. He's creating second chance opportunities. He's got his arms in almost every single play down low or on every single rebound attempt. He's battling, man. Oh, Fred VanVleet counted and one. Are you kidding me? VanVleet. What a move, burning Zubats. No, first, actually, he burned George and then finished on Zubats. Oh my goodness. I said VanVleet and Siakam were going to have big games, and both of these guys leading the way. Fred, 26 points, playing the role of Kyle Lowry tonight. Oh my goodness. And Fred completes the three-point play. Raptors up by 2. Come on, man. They are playing such a perfect game. They got to close it out. He's got 13 assists too, man. Unreal. Clippers with the ball now. Down by 2. Jackson. Oh, wow. What a bucket there by Reggie Jackson. We are tied up at 99, man. This might be one of the best games of the season. Oh, Fred got blocked from behind by George. Good defensive play there by a very underrated defensive player in George. Zubats to George. George left wide open, and it rattles in. And the Clippers lead by 3. Come on, Paul George. You choke on the playoffs, but you're not going to choke now? This honestly does feel like a playoff game. High-stakes game. So much on the line. As Siakam. Okay, Siakam. I like that. Don't force it. Get to the line. Let's go, Siakam. I like it. Let the refs blow their whistle. Yeah, that was good defense there. And then George on the other end hits the 3. Hey, Asia, thank you so much for that channel membership. Let's get some channel membership hype in the chat for Asia Roberson. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well, Asia, and you're staying safe during these times. As Siakam, big miss. Come on. We got over 400 people watching, guys. I appreciate every single one of you in here, man. If you are new, give this channel a chance. Please subscribe. Ring that bell. Let's get to 22.3K. What a game we got on our hands as Siakam makes 1 of 2. It is a 2-point game. Raptors need a stop. Here's Kawhi. He's been quiet all night. Kawhi. Fred guarding him. Kawhi, double team. Oh, look at that defense. A little bit of payback for Kawhi leaving. Oh, my goodness. Offensive foul on Siakam. And Siakam wants to look at it. I love how every time Siakam messes up, he does the replay signal. Amazing defense on Kawhi. And then Siakam, he forced the issue a little bit here. Again, Paul George making a big play. He got his feet set just in time. Might as well challenge it. I mean, you have nothing to lose. That was close. That was close. That was really close. Timeout Toronto. I don't think he's going to challenge it. Oh, man. Oh, they are, guys. I agree with this. Why not? See if you win it. You have nothing to lose. It's the end of the game. I mean, the Raptors only do have one more timeout, but yeah, might as well challenge it. Yeah, I hate when Siakam goes out of control like this. This is the biggest flaw of his game that he's got to work on. Late game execution. Like, right there, you had Yuta. All you got to do is make a quick pass to Yuta, and Yuta should have the layup. Yeah, they're definitely not going to overturn this. No way. The Marlies are playing. Yeah, they just ruled it. Unsuccessful challenge. No surprise there. Raptors got to get a stop now. I mean, you hate to hate on Siakam during these kinds of games where he plays well, but those late game mistakes absolutely do drive you crazy, man. They do. All right, Raptors got to get a stop, guys. Clippers up by 2. This is a must stop. Here's George with Fred guarding him. George gives it to Kawhi. Kawhi double teamed. Kicks it out. Jackson for 3. Oh my goodness. Gets it to go. That is a stinger, man. That is an absolute gut punch. The Raptors played so well tonight, and it looks like they might come up short. And it's the other guys for the Clippers making shots. Fred for 3. Can't respond. Birch trying to get a hand on it, and luckily, it's going to be out of bounds. Raptors ball. Those are backbreakers, though, man. Like, Raptors did such a stellar job on Kawhi tonight, and then look at this. Fred, he bit too early, and then Jackson. The other guys tonight, man. Jackson, Morris. Other guys made plays for the Clippers. You got to give them credit. Oh, the Clippers have lost 3 in a row, too. So they came into this game on a skid. But yeah, guys. Jackson 18, Morris with 22. The other guys came to play for the Clippers. Kawhi's only got 13, man. If I told you Kawhi was going to have 13, you would have felt good about your chances. All right, this is a big possession. Siakam, show us what you can do here. Late in the game. Gives it up to Fred. Fred for 3. Can't get it to go. Oh, Raptors can't get it, man. And the Clippers look like they are going to hold on here. Kawhi to George. Raptors not fouling. They're going to play this one out, so they got to get a stop now. Late game execution, guys. It's been the Achilles heel for the Raptors all season long. George, 3. No good. Bembry with the rebound. Nick Nurse not calling a timeout. Still time here. Got to get a bucket, though. Here's Watanabe to Fred. Got to hurry up. 12 seconds left. 11. Fred drives. Oh, my goodness. Can't get the layup to fall. You got to be kidding me, man. That is a joke. I'm done, man. I am done. What the hell was that? Wow. Wow, man. That is an absolute joke. The late game execution for this team this season has been a complete joke. Oh my goodness, man. That just grinds your gears. The turnover, the charge at the end, Fred missing a layup. That's been the season, guys. That's been the story of the season. Raptors fighting hard in a bunch of these games. They could easily have 10 more wins than they do now. But the final 2 minutes, unable to make a big play when they need to. And the Clippers win this game. Hard fought win, 105-100. That is a gut-wrenching loss, man. I'm telling you, that is a gut-wrenching loss. That is one of the toughest losses of the season. What about the Blue Jays? Blue Jays are going to be playing well. Blue Jays have been playing well. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna give the Raptors credit. They had no business winning this game. Let's call it for what it is. They had no business being in this game, but it just sucks because they play so well for literally 4 quarters, almost 4 full quarters, and then the final 2 minutes hit, and the late game execution was not there, and the Raptors lose this game. Yeah, they're going to have to run the table now, man. They're going to have to run the table to have any hope now. They just set it straight. Tough loss, guys. Tough loss. Give Raptors their credit. Again, they had no business being in this game, but tough, man. Absolutely tough to lose like that. No, Natalie, they're not mathematically eliminated, but they're gonna have to basically run the table. I mean, they cannot afford any more losses. They're already 3 games back, so they are literally gonna have to run the table. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 6 games left. They got 6 games left, and they're 3 games back. They basically got to run the table. Yeah, you got to go 5-1, or you got to go 6-0. They got 6 games left. Tough loss. Tough loss, guys. And yeah, Leonard didn't even have a good game, man. That's what pisses me off the most. He literally coasted this game, and they still won. No, Asia. Tuas is allowed to promote his stuff because he's a Superstar channel member. Sorry about that, Tuas. Right where you did again. I did see your message, and I will definitely promote your channel. So, yeah, Asia. He's a Superstar channel member, so he's allowed to promote himself. So if you do become a Superstar channel member, I will promote your channel in all my videos. But, yeah, I will. I will, bro. He checks with Vic. I will definitely promote that channel. Just give me the link once it's up. Oh, that is tough, man. That is tough. That is tough. But guys, we're 19 subscribers away from 22,250. If you guys are in here and you're new, please subscribe. Give this channel a chance. I do all NBA live streams. I talk about basketball. Everybody in here, if you are new, please subscribe. We got 294 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being in here for as late as it is. Make sure you sub, man. And if you do subscribe, let me know. I will show you all right now. But what are your thoughts, guys? What are your thoughts on this game? I'm going to kind of keep it open here. Whatever you guys have to say. Let your opinion be heard. Yeah, to us, like I said, bro, my pleasure, man. Thanks for becoming a Superstar channel member, and just send me the link once the channel's up. Yudo wasn't really looking for his shots. That isn't his role. I just subscribed. Thank you, Hussein. Nurse quits. Yo, I'm a sub with all my accounts. Yeah, the Blue Jays are playing right now, but I'm pissed about this Raptors game. I don't really care about the Jays right now. We just have to focus on the next game coming up, Daniel. Yeah, Raptors cannot afford any more losses the rest of the way. Siakam, man, he's just not there. What do you think the finals matchup's going to be? Look at the clips. Hey, thank you so much, Sean Webb. Can I promote one of my songs sometime? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And if you become a Superstar Channel membership, one of the perks of that is I put a link to your stuff in all my videos. So if you have anything you want to promote, I will put it out there for you. So whether it's a song, a YouTube video, your business, that's one of the perks of becoming a Superstar Channel member. Appreciate that, though, Sean. Let's get some more Dono hype for Sean. How many more subs do you need till your record? Well, I would have loved to hit 22.250. So we're like 19 away. So again, if you are in here and you're new, please, please, please subscribe. I'm just reading these comments right now. No, I care about the dono, man. I'm grateful for all the donos, bro. I'm kind of in my feelings right now, guys. I'm like rattled. This game took a lot out of me. Like, I honestly thought the Raptors were gonna win. It was like thinking you got a good gift on Christmas, only to open up the gift and you get something you didn't want. That's literally how I feel right now. I like Jack Armstrong's hair right now, man. This guy's rocking the mullet. Yeah, I still do have the Dave & Buster sponsorship, but they're closed, unfortunately, so I gotta wait until they're open. We'll be good next year, says Tej. How do you become a Superstar Channel? You hit the join button, and there's a Superstar Channel membership option. Bro, y'all gotta chill. Holy. The Raptors still got to address their closing problems. I agree. Like, they are going to be better next year, but this team still falls apart late in games. They got to address that. They got to become a better team late. They got to execute better late in the game. Yeah, I agree with that, Mr. Winters. But the big thing is if they get in. If they get in. Big if. I don't think so, Chris. I don't think Siakam's going to be that go-to guy late in the game. I just don't see it. Luka, do you think we can rest our games? What do you mean rest? You win? I think you mean. Mathematically, yes, John, but it's going to be tough. On the Siakam play, Birch was wide open. Yeah, and he had Yuta. Raptors play Wizards Thursday. That's a huge game, says Eggs. Basically. Yeah, they lose that. It's pretty much done. Because then they would be 4 games back if they lose that. Siakam needs to see his shooting quotes and develop a jump shot from mid-range. If he gets that, he can become a threat. Raptors are not making the playoffs. They're 4 games behind. I think it's 3 still, or 3.5. But yeah, if they lose Thursday, that's basically the final nail in the coffin. Yeah, officially the Raptors are still 3 games back. Did you think Kawhi would become a superstar in his first 4 seasons? Yeah, I did. Because did you see the type of games he had or the type of performances he had against LeBron in the finals? I think that was in his 4th year. He really had a lot of shiny moments that proved to you that this guy has what it takes. They haven't been tanking, Anthony. I mean, they've been trying to tank maybe, but they've been playing hard. So it wasn't really a full-blown tank, but I guess they're losing, so it is technically a tank. I don't know. I don't care if you want the Raptors to tank. How could you possibly be happy losing to the Clippers, one of the most hated organizations? I can understand your frustration, man. I wanted this game. Yeah, bro, especially when it was right there, man. These are the toughest ones to swallow. And it would have been nice to get the double kill in LA. But I dislike the Lakers more than the Clippers. I will say that. I don't know what it is. I'd rather see the Clippers win over the Lakers. Yeah, but it was his defense against LeBron, man. He really shined on the defensive end. He won Finals MVP that year. Yeah, exactly. Kawhi was literally the Finals MVP at 22 years old. Like, you can't be comparing that right now, man. There's no question. It's a hard knocks life for us. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, so this isn't really a recap, guys. I'm just kind of speaking my mind, letting you guys have the floor. But Raptors had a chance to win this game. I guess I'll quickly recap it here. I mean, it went down to the fourth quarter, and again, poor late game execution was the difference maker in this one. Siakam did have a great game, 24-7, 10 of 24 from shooting. But a couple of questionable plays from him down the stretch. Fred had 27 and 13, missed the layup late. That hurt. And then, Birch was big again tonight. I mean, he's been a breath of fresh air. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. But looked like he gave the Raptors so many second chance opportunities. Jalen Harris was another bright spot that I want to touch on. He had 11 from off the bench. I think he's going to be very, very solid along with Malachi Flynn. It was good to see both those rookies playing side by side tonight. Johnson did a very good job defensively on Kawhi and was offensive suspect tonight, but he did do his job on Kawhi Leonard, so you got to give a lot of credit to Johnson. I mean, the Raptors did what they needed to do. They held Kawhi in check. He only had 13. He was very quiet tonight. George had a quiet 22, but it was the other guys. It was the other guys for the Clippers that you got to give them a lot of credit. Those guys hit shots when their number was called. Morris Sr. had 22. Reggie Jackson had 18. Batum had 7 from off the bench. The other guys made big shots late, and then, George came up big with a couple of key shots and getting to the free throw line. But the Raptors basically neutralized Kawhi, and they had a chance to win this game with under 5 to go, and that's what you wanted. You wanted a chance. I said it at the start. You just wanted a chance. The Raptors were shorthanded tonight. No Kyle, no OG, no Gary Trent, no Boucher. And they had a chance, but it was just so frustrating because once again, late in the game, poor execution on the part of the Raptors ended up costing them this game. And now they're going to have to basically run the table if they want a chance at the play-in. I mean, Thursday's going to be a huge must-win, and the Raptors have 6 games left, and that's it. So this would have been a really big win. Again, I know a lot of people didn't expect the Raptors to win tonight. They had no business winning this game. You got to give them a lot of credit. They played hard. They played well enough to win. It looked like they were going to win. But you can't help but still feel frustrated and sad and upset seeing how this game ended and seeing the outcome when you knew it was right there to get it. The game was right there for the taking. I mean, the Clippers shot 52% from the field. Raptors 46%. 3-point percentage. The Clippers actually shot 44%. Raptors only 34%. Free throw percentage really hurt the Raptors. Only 61% from the line compared to the 92% from the Clippers. Turnovers, Clippers were up by 6, 18-12 in that department. The rebounding was pretty similar, 42-37, and the assists, Clippers had 6 more assists than the Raptors. But this was a game. This was neck and neck all the way through, and this game was ultimately decided in that last 2 minutes when the Clippers made shots and the Raptors didn't. It's as simple as that. So, we will see what happens on Thursday. I will be going live for that game, but you almost start to get this feeling that time's running out on this Raptors season. And, yeah, Thursday could be that final game that decides a lot. So we'll see what happens, guys. But this was a fun game nonetheless. If you're a Clippers fan, I'm sure you liked the outcome and you had a good time. If you are in here, make sure you subscribe. And, yeah, that's it, guys. This was a wild game. This was a wild game. We are 13 more subs away from 22,250. Thank you so much to those who have subscribed. If you are in here and you are new, consider subscribing. Hit that bell for more NBA videos and NBA streams. And Siakam's trending on Twitter. I wonder what that means. Probably not good for him. Hey, Hussein, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Anthony says yes. Let's hear the Siakam tweets. No, they're actually praising him. I don't think people are hating on him. I don't know. I'm kind of looking at them. Oh, actually, there's a bit of hate. There's actually a little bit of hate now that I'm scrolling. It's hate and praise. It just sucks, man. Siakam's not a late game guy, and he did have a good game, and it's going to be spoiled by those couple of blunders that he had late. Hey, Brandon, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome to the channel, man. Consider subscribing if you are a basketball fan. Bro, team's so half-assed. Luka, what do you think they're out to do this offseason? I think they got to address the center position for sure. That's going to be their biggest need. Hey, Luka, I'm at work watching you. Hey, Mark, appreciate that, man. You're at work this late, bro? My man hustling hard. Great effort, says Nicholas. Yup, it was a good effort. Good job, good effort, like that kid said back in the day. Fred VanVleet should have passed the Burge. Tomorrow's a massive game. No, that game's on Thursday, Nick. Night shift, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Hey, that's what's up, man. Yeah, they were 61% from the free throw line. They left so many points on the line. Let me look at how many points they left off the line. They literally left. Well, only five. Only five. So they're 61% of the line, but it's kind of a deceiving stat because they were 8 of 13. So they did miss 5 free throws, which would have made a big difference. They lost by 5, but I thought they had missed more. Yeah, I agree with that take. As good as Birch has been, and as bright as he's played in some of these moments, I think he's not an everyday starter. Like I think it's realistic to think that he is a backup center, and you have him with Boucher coming off the bench. I think that would be dynamite. So I agree with that. I think you still got to go out and get that main center, but you definitely sign Birch to a similar deal that you gave Gillespie, and you make him your everyday backup. I'm so mad right now. Hey, he was not wrong. Tank Nation, says Anthony. I'm so sorry, Raptors fans. Well, I hope the Raptors make the playoffs somehow, because I would have loved to stream them in the playoffs. I might have to find another team to stream for the playoffs. Yeah, the future's definitely bright, Soldier. I'm not worried about the future, but they still got to address the closing moments. Like I still don't know who the go-to guy is on this team late in the game. Like I hope it turns out to be Gary Trent, but we saw it tonight. We've seen it so many times. We don't trust Siakam. You hold your breath every time. I don't think Fred can be that guy because he can't create his own shot. So when he doesn't hit the three, he's limited. I don't think OG can be that guy, so hopefully it's Gary Trent. Or, yeah, they just need to be better late. Their late game execution collectively has to just be better. It's definitely not Fred. You're a baller. It's definitely not Fred. I don't see it from him. Fred's very one-directional. If his shot's not falling, he can't create his own shot. We saw it on that last play in this game. I mean, he missed a layup that you should make. Gary Trent, I can see maybe. I do have high hopes for Gary Trent, and tall task for him, but I could see him low-key filling that, but we'll see. Yep, we did have the worst center, man. Abesha. Can we talk about Siakam running into obvious charge calls at the end? Oh, we know about that, bro. How many times have we seen Siakam, just run into it? That's what we talk about, man. He gets nervous. I don't know what it is. He just goes with a heap of steam. He doesn't think. Instead of passing the basketball, he just tries to force something. What's Telegram? I'm done making more social media channels, bro. I'm on too many already. Yeah, I mean, if you watch the replay, Siakam could have passed the ball potentially to Birch, or I think even Yuta, but he panicked and he forced it. Well, Mark, you might get your wish after all, buddy. If the Raptors lose next game, I think it's inevitable. They will be lottery bound. My bad, Josh. My bad, buddy. I don't do it intentional, bro. I honestly haven't seen your name until now. What would our record have been? Definitely a lot better. I don't know if I can give you a number, but maybe 5 wins better, I would say, if that's being fair. The Wizards need to lose their games against the Bucks. Are the Wizards going to get us on a back-to-back? That might actually be big for the Raptors if that's the case. Yeah, so it's big because the Wizards got the Bucks tomorrow and then the Raptors on Thursday. So the Wizards got a back-to-back. So if the Wizards lose their next two, Raptors win on Thursday. That changes things. Season's definitely still not over, but it's getting to that uncharted territory. I mean, there's only 6 games left. You don't have any more. You don't have very many lifelines left. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're in the lottery, you never know, right? You could get that first pick. Yeah, that's true too, Joe. I don't know. I could see the Wizards winning that game, honestly. They've been playing out of this world. Should the Raptors trade up for... What do you mean trade up for Lillard, bro? Lillard's on the draft. What the hell are you talking about? Boucher's going to be solid, man. Boucher with Birch off the bench. Sign me up. Yeah, Indy, that's what not a lot of people are realizing, Peter. Indy's more catchable than the Wizards right now. Like, we should all be looking at the Pacers, not the Wizards, because the Wizards aren't slowing down, man. They aren't. So, yeah, we should be looking at the Pacers schedule, and the Wizards play the Pacers on Saturday, so, and the Raptors end their season against the Pacers. I think we do, man. Like, who else are you going to give the ball to? I mean, yeah, I guess if you don't have a number one, you got to work on late game execution. But, I mean, it seems like every time the Raptors are in a late game, they choke or they make a bad play. Yeah, but that 2014 Spurs team had Tim Duncan, man. Like, that's a Hall of Famer. That's still he wasn't a superstar at the time. He declined a little bit, but he was still he was still a bona fide all-star. The only team is the Pistons team that you can make that argument for who won it without a true number one. Oh, the CFL draft was today. I don't want to sound like a dick or anything, but what? Who? I had no idea. All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream there. It's pretty late here. Thank you so much for everybody who joined me for this entire stream. Make sure you hit a like on this stream. Subscribe to the channel on your way out. And if you are watching this on the replay, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on this game. This is LR Live presented by BETSAFE. Raptors lose to the Clippers, 105-100. I'll be back live streaming again on Thursday. And thankfully, the game will not be late. It'll be an early one at 7:30 Eastern time. Join me for that one, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great night. Until next time, be great and stay blessed. Peace out, guys.